Alrighty, chat. Are you ready for another exciting episode of Rotgrind?
So true, bestie.
It's fire.
The water of life.
And when
Also,
they're up, they're
It's
up.
water.
And when they're down, they're
I realized I messed up the
life-giving water. Nectar of the gods.
Except on that Gatorade that makes you worse right now.
Going through him once again.
Water is life on Arrakis.
The images are wrong on the screen, and I must fix them. There, I fixed them.
Just that guy saying that he will not be balling while looking at Baron Harkonnen, and then he does like the sickest Uncle Fester leap into the hoop.
He just levitates. He just floats up there.
Yeah.
Like those Harkonnen troops. Woo!
It's not fun to play basketball against the Baron. He'll just float in front of the hoop, and you'll just be hitting him with balls. And he
Out of my way, Fade. I'm fucking balling.
Bring in Fade,
Rabban. Hit the three-pointer, Rabban.
I want you to take this ball, and I want you to squeeze and squeeze. Give me more dunks.
Hi, chat.
Hawk.
Hi, Chad.
Hi, chat.
Hello.
Hope you've been having a wonderful break so far. Sorry, everyone. We've been away for like a month, really. Like, I've moved to a brand new apartment. Tons of other things have been happening. Sorry for delay. It's
I
the
fucked up
last
my
episode.
knee.
Yeah. Earndil got mortally wounded.
Yes.
My dad had open heart surgery.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff.
So a lot of things occurred. Also, people in chat can tell us, do they prefer the bouncy avatars or they prefer the non-bouncy avatars? Just let us know. We'll try it out for this episode. But of course, welcome back to another episode of Rotgrind. It's so good to see everybody. Do forgive us if we're a little bit slow remembering something. It has actually been a month for us because Thurston had to travel and open heart surgery with his dad. I was moving. A whole bunch of other stuff was happening. So just life went, and then now we're here. So do apologize for that. But we're back in action, and we'll introduce you to the amazing players who's going to bring you Rotgrind today, starting off with Odoroshi.
Hi, hello, everybody. It's me, Odo. I'm going to be playing Vina, the Sylph Swashbuckler, and it is so wonderful to see you all again. I hope you've been well. Have you been taking care of yourselves?
Eating your greens.
Yeah, eat your greens. Go eat your vegetables right now.
Like Martians. Have you eaten your green aliens yet?
True.
But of course, our ever stalwart HulkyKrow.
That is me. I'm HulkyKrow, back at it again. And as always, playing the Kenrasu Cleric Rehua. I am so excited to be back. I hope you've remembered to drink your funny liquid, chat, the one that gives you perfect precognition. I have. And I can see everything that will happen and has happened. And honestly, it doesn't look good. We're not going to make it.
Oh, man.
Speaking of not making it, it's chat. Earndil may be lame, but he's still coming after you. It's Earndil.
Thanks for calling me lame, asshole.
You were lame as if like a horse is lame.
No, I know what you meant, asshole. It's a torn ACL and it sucks. Now, if I can continue my opening, pushing you down a flight of stairs. Hi, I'm Earndil. I'm playing as Baldric Weathers, the Alchemist. He does not have a torn ACL, and he can move, and he can run. I can't. I want to, but I can't. And thank you, by the way, ZoranTheBear.
No problem.
Next person, go.
The one who can't anymore is Spickerdy.
I can't move. I live inside of a small house. A house built on a hill made by ants. A house made of ants. My furniture, ants. My bed, ants. My food, ants. My brain, ants. I have become ants. And I play Tannhauser, the Magus.
But what about your
and
uncles?
his mother lived on an ant.
And of course, we have our illustrious game master, Thurston Hillman.
Okay, everyone. Real serious time question. So I've got some solar auxiliary, and I really don't know if the Dracasan armored transport should have the demolisher cannon upgrade or not. Please let me know your thoughts, because I really would like to know. Anyways, hi, it's me. Appreciate being back here. Sorry for the delays. Again, I had some family stuff going on, so that is all handled and good, and my dad is recovering back at home, so now I am back to put the Eye of Sauron on these chucklewucks, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad to be
That's
back.
allegedly what he's doing.
Yeah.
I think he actually took that time to build a real evil robot beam.
Yeah, with this new 3D
Look
printer.
with my new 3D printer. Yeah. I've seen he just been like,
He printed out, yeah. Death ray.
fucking assholes keep making fun of me. I'm gonna build a fucking death laser with my Mars 4 printer that has the space of I don't know, 3 inches by 5 inches printing space. That's how you build a fucking laser.
Had
never
to
getting
print
that
it in
sponsorship.
little bitty pieces.
And the first victim of the laser is going to be me. I'm ZoranTheBear. I'll be your host for this evening. I'm playing Oran the Strix Druid. Like me and the rest of my companions here are level 9, and it's so good to be back playing Rotgrind. And of course, if you like keeping this show alive, because without you, the community, we would be absolutely gone. We'd go, and we would disappear. So if you really want to help us out, you can either help us out monetarily by going to patreon.com/narrative declaration, where we released an adventure last month. We get a couple PDFs out later today. Also, we got ourselves our working on exclusive Kingmaker campaign, which is going to be in the Narrative Declaration Patreon. So if you could please head over there. We have several test sessions done. They're really funny. They're really entertaining. So we greatly would appreciate you going over there. And what else we got? Of course, you can also watch us live on Twitch and YouTube. You listen to this in the podcast version whenever that gets released. And of course, you can always keep up to date with what our streams are happening, what's going on with stuff and everything at our Discord at discord.gg/narrative declaration. If the link is expired, I'll put an alternative link in the YouTube description so you can always find how to join us. You can get all the awesome fan art, see what people are doing, discussing stuff, a whole bunch of major things. So we got a lot of stuff for you to join us as a community so we can kick ass together. Now, of course, Thurston, what adventure do you have for us today?
Okay, so you're running. You're all running. You're all running from a 50-foot tall this thing. Do we remember?
Yes.
That's right.
I remember.
That's right. That's right.
I remember.
I want to point out that you showed the image, but on the previous screen, it just showed up as a.
I don't know why it did the
I could scale it, but it was really funny.
I see it on there. You're running from a 50-foot tall. No. As our destined band of Chucklefucks has made their way back to Sacristy Manor after a bit of a rest and repose. They made their way underneath the manor, going into the buried city below, following up leads that seem to take them further down into the generations of the Declan family, or at least the owners of the manor. They came across a very interesting robotic construct creature, a strange robot, if you will, which they encountered and totally did not send back to Baldric's house. As
He's
another
gonna make it.
He's gonna make it.
He's gonna make it. We sent him away with instructions.
Beep boop vitamins. Yes, and they have now they've headed further in, where they entered a rather interesting subterranean forest. Best way to describe it was sort of a large grove with beautiful trees, and they began exploring that area, only to find, as they entered, the massive form of this Tooth Fairy Fae began crushing through the foliage that exists somehow underneath the manor. And all of our characters are running. So with that, each of you are running away from the vast strides of this titanic beast. I'm going to sort of pitch this as a chase type encounter, and I'm going to sneeze and try not to do it in your ears. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pitch this as a chase type encounter. So how this is going to work is I'm going to provide an obstacle to you with some like common sort of skills you might use to get through it. I'm going to let you narrate exactly how you're approaching it. You might even decide like, nah, Thurston, I'm going to try a different approach to this and provide me with, you know, a different skill or even a spell or ability that you might use. To sort of set the scene, though, this immense creature is lumbering towards each of you. Its footfalls shattering and breaking the ground as it moves. At this point, you have no choice but to rush further into the forest to escape its path. So that's going to generally be like pushing through some foliage or trying to navigate around the foliage. And in this case, I am going to start with Rehua. How are you approaching this, my friend?
So given that Rehua, just before the end of our last session, was ejected in some capacity through the thundering footsteps of the Tooth Fairy, Rehua will look upon this giant beast and think, oh, you're a lot bigger than I expected. I expected all of you things to be about me size, but I don't think I can kill you right now. And Rehua is just going to back up a little bit and start sprinting towards the tree line with whatever is in his way. I would think acrobatics, if not athletics, to surmount any sort of fallen trees that are in the wake of this creature?
Absolutely. Either of those is good. Now, you did also say you were looking at this creature, so you can give me a fortitude save, please.
Of course, I would love to. It's a 21.
You have 3 hero points, Rehua.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 4, so it couldn't possibly get worse. Let me re-roll that.
Oh, you should have said that, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Oh, okay, good.
I stay winning. 33.
He stays winning.
You do. Okay.
That's power, son. That's power.
That's the power. All right, so Rehua, you look up at this titanic creature, and as you do, there's like a ringing in the back of your head, like almost in your ears, and you feel your knot teeth begin to like chatter and pull, but you manage to turn away from it just in time to begin your sprint away from this absolutely titanic being. Yeah, your choice, athletics or acrobatics. Please give me a check here.
I will give you athletics. Let me.
Your thing.
Who was sprinting all the while.
Oh, there it is. It was delayed. There's the one.
It's been 1 month.
There we go.
You're looking at me.
Just give me a second here, Chad. I gotta pull up the old complications.
She has to look up the complication sheet.
Already.
Yeah, that's
Remember,
you should know better with our rolls. That should always be up. That should be, in fact, the largest thing on your screen.
Remember, chat, if you too want to absolutely decimate our players, you can go to patreon.com/narrative declaration and submit your own complication.
Okay. Okay. This one. I'm going to use this one. It's from Cora. It is entitled... now this reminds me of the time. In the midst of trying to use your skill, you lose your focus to a bit of information, a side tangent about a story or some experience you had way back when. And in fact, you just kind of like, rather than properly running, Rehua, you continue on your tangent of like as you look up at this beast and like tell it it's, you know, far too large for you to like deal with. You just keep talking and talk about like a tangent side story, which I will now put you on the pedestal, HulkyKrow, of give us a weird side story that you are now telling to this 50-foot tall fey creature made of muscle and an alligator-like mouth filled with teeth and countless peering eyes staring out.
Oh my, you are far too big for me to deal with right now, but This horrible, terrifying sensation of you trying to steal my teethies from out my head reminds me of a time when the King of Moths ran a dental scam. You see, there was this time we had a small business out in the city of... oh, what was it? Perdamum? We were running a small dental clinic, and mind you, I was quite young at this time, where he needed to procure some kind of viscera located in the teeth of those afflicted by a local band of... you could call them bandits. He always called them bandits. I think they might have just been holy men. But either way, it reminds me of the time that he was ripping out their teeth. It was a simple extraction. It was just reach the hand in and pull them out. He said, "Oh, well, yes. You must remember, Rehua. These teeth are very, very valuable. You see, these men have them, and we do not have them, so we must make use of them." I asked, "Well, King of Moths, why do we need these teeth? We can't possibly need all of these teeth." "Oh, Rehua, you have much to learn in this world, my boy." And then he kept taking their teeth, and eventually they ran us out of town because we had so many teeth that ostensibly nobody had that business having that many teeth. Point being, you shouldn't take that many people's teeth. Please don't take my teethies.
Then it steps on you.
Excellent.
Smack that smiles back.
Oh my god, he's talking about me. I'm the snack that smiles back.
Why are
Is
you
Rehua
standing there
smiling?
talking? Run!
I just like this idea that you keep going and then the foot comes up and just.
Well, Thurston, don't keep us in suspense.
Well, look, I'm just pulling. I'm making a little thing to get the appropriate number for me to roll.
Oh, you didn't have the
good.
number ready?
Yeah.
You have to,
didn't have the
check the
number?
coffers for enough dice to do a little smushing.
I did. Let's just. I'm just gonna roll this versus your armor class.
Still hits.
Still
Why
hits.
Is that
Okay.
Ponko? Is Ponko, has he been Tooth Fairy the whole time?
I don't know why it does this. Okay, sometimes it just associates me with an NPC randomly, and
I don't know.
Try.
Punkle Chomp. It's not very far off. It's a conspiracy.
yeah, that's right. You know what? No, you're yeah, absolutely.
Wait, didn't Punkle Chomp have his teeth stolen?
He did.
Oh my god, he
Yeah,
did.
we put
Yeah.
more teeth in him, if you remember.
I forgot we put more teeth in him. Oh, right, we did. I remember fucking helping
You're an
with that.
accomplice.
You're right. I don't feel bad about what I did. It wasn't a crime. We helped that man.
Huh.
Besides our war crimes, what happens?
Yeah, one sec. One sec. Okay. Well, on that note, yeah, sure. Yeah, Rehua take 54 points of damage. Bludgeoning.
Oh.
In the arms of an angel.
I will also say that you're off to a great start in this chase. Rehua's critical fail has slowed all of you down as all of you all instinctively take a moment to just watch the flattening occur. All right, next up in the list of people who I'm going to ask how they proceed here. Let's go with Baldric. Baldric, you witnessed this happening, but the creature's still advancing. How are you approaching this obstacle of the foliage and the trees around you?
I have the foliage. I'm going to explode it with an alchemist fire because I've got tons of them. I'm going to blow it to pieces by throwing bombs at it until it's out of the way, because clearly trying to surmount it didn't do anything. It just made the tree talk. So I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to throw grenades at it.
Yeah, give me an attack roll with the grenade.
Hell yeah. I draw Alchemist Fire, and I strike with Alchemist Fire. That's going to be a grand total of 34.
Ooh, that's gonna give me some critical damage there, please.
Blow it up. That's pretty good. That's
Oof.
32 plus 4.
Your bombs are exceptionally good at just blowing through chunks of the trees. You're not like, you barely look back to see Rehua get smashed by the foot of this titanic being. You're throwing bombs. You're clearing the path. You're able to duck and weave your way through this. So you are doing great. Let's go to Vina. Vina, how are you going to proceed? As you see, Baldric is now just like tossing bombs and making an opening. Rehua's still trying to find the license plate of the car that drove into him. What are you doing?
Well, Baldric did just blow up the trees that I was gonna kind of Naruto hop between. So I think a bitch is just dexterously running, bobbing and weaving, and just kind of trying to nimbly dance around all of these obstacles. Jumping over whatever I got to. I've got my funny jumping feats, so I think I'm just gonna start schmoving.
Acrobatics me.
Yeah.
Would you acrobatics me? I'd acrobatics me.
What does that mean, ZoranTheBear?
I don't know.
Zoran, what does he mean by this? It's a 29.
Vina, you are able to dexterously hop along the branches and through the trees, even avoiding the areas that Baldric is just defoliating on his attempt to rush out of this. You are contributing to the cause of getting away. So very good, very good, very good. Oran, how are you approaching this?
Oran is going to cast animal form, and he's going to turn into a deer. And because it has a speed of 50, he's gonna go like whatever. No, wait.
What?
A deer sounds like that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, okay.
So
I like your original one.
Oran's famous catchphrase.
shut the fuck up. So Oran will transform into a deer. And he will look at everyone, and it's like, just imagine like a camera, and it like zooms in. You just see like this frontal look of a deer and stuff, like with long blonde hair, I guess. And he's just like, ride me. And he begins to just gallop like with everybody else. And I tried to run away. So I assume this would be a athletics check.
Oh God. Okay, yeah, that's fine. The athletics or even survival here is fine.
I'll do survival to navigate through the things. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God! Now, obviously, Tannhauser, are you going to mount the deer?
Oh, that would be really cool. But I think that a deer is not an excellent riding animal for a android.
You recall from the flashback of the deer just looking at the entire party, saying, "Ride me."
I had this whole other thing I was gonna do.
No, you can still do your thing. Yeah, someone else
ride the
can.
deer. No, of course I'm gonna ride the deer. No one else gets to do it but me. I'm gonna do it.
Oran has to give me the check. Give me the check.
All right, that's plus 19. Here we go. Whoop.
Yeah.
That is a 29, Thurston.
Oh.
Hell yeah. You were able to dexterously navigate the area around this place and move through the trees. And in fact, if someone takes advantage of your skillful riding, they'll probably be able to get out of here too. That brings us to Tannhauser. You see, Tannhauser, one of your allies has been smashed into the ground by the advancing kaiju-like fae. Another one is blowing bombs into trees to advance through. Another one is dancing and weaving between the trees. And another one has turned into a deer, turned its head towards you and said, "Ride me."
Very well. Hi ho, my mighty steed. And I'm going to get onto Oran. And we'll see how this goes. Before we ride out, though, I am going to get Oran's attention. Oran, our friend is buried underfoot by this dreadful tooth fairy.
He
We must save him.
He replies in there.
That's what I was thinking. We're of one mind. And I will mount Dear Oran and direct him to not run away, but run towards our fallen friend.
Run towards our fallen friend. He does so.
Okay. So I assume you're like gonna like do some epic like pick up Rehua type thing.
That's very much the plan.
Okay. What skill do you think would be appropriate here? Like athletics, or what do you?
That's a great question.
It is.
I think that hey, I'm technically taking something off of the Tooth Fairy's person, right? Like smashed underfoot, right? Right?
Carry on with your logic here. I want to see where this goes.
Well, in order to take an object, really no matter how big, to me, that constitutes a thievery roll.
Yeah, sure. So you're trying to steal Rehua from the bottom of the Tooth Fairy's foot.
That is correct.
Yeah, sure. You know what? That's probably the least egregious of like your attempted negotiations. That we've had in this
I'm being
campaign.
downright reasonable.
I like Chad is just like, can I roll society? Hey guys, can I roll society? To be honest, Chad, I was expecting Arcana there, but I'm gonna go with thievery.
I wish to disenchant the Tooth Fairy.
According to all known laws of aviation, the Tooth Fairy should not be able to fly. Okay, cool. Let's rock as we ride ho, hi ho. Let's see how we do. That's a 17 on the die. 32.
That is a humdinger of an acquisition. You manage to pick up your companion expertly, getting him on the back of your mount, and then the three of you carry off into the distance, into the depths of the foliage of this strange subterranean forest, catching up expertly with Vina, then reaching up to where Baldric is. The cluster of your group breaks through, finding itself now in front of a section of collapsed stonework. We've now reached a second obstacle. It appears to be a set of like ancient runes. Like they appear to be like stone that have collapsed over in heavy hunks and heaps. It's creating kind of like a maze-like passage up ahead. And it's something you're gonna also have to get through. As behind you, you hear the booming, and you hear this chattering sound. This. As like each of you start to feel this like ringing in the back of your ears as this immense figure continues to move towards you. And at this point, we're going to come back to the start of my made up initiative here for how you're tackling these things with Rehua. You see these runes. You're on the back of Oran. What sorts of skills do you think you would like to use, like to navigate your way through this set of like stone collapsed runes that you see up ahead?
That is an excellent question. Now, given that they are runes and likely are either some kind of language or magical in nature, one would ostensibly need to understand where they came from to determine if they are magical or non-magical. Given that I would assume druids communicate in some secret languages for casting spells, or I don't really know since I don't play druids. Oran, I'm sorry, I just don't know.
I could tell you, but let's see how you go.
No, actually, you currently can't. Or whatever fucking sound you make.
Would I make a religion check to see if I can determine the nature of these runes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Here we go. Better than the last one, hopefully.
Ooh, there you go.
Almost a 2. It was 12 on the die for 27.
Yeah, so you're able to tell and immediately recognize as you're approaching these runes, they're fairly ancient civilization. Like this would have been a much older period of Outset's history. You can tell based off some of the strange spider-like script that adorns some of the sides of the stones here and some of the odd angles of the stones, and the fact that these stones have lasted as long. You can tell that this area had some affiliation with the entities, well, with the entities known as the entities, the sort of unknowable deific power, the beings that exist beyond time and space in Tyne's history. Very sort of Lovecraftian inspired beings that exist beyond the cosmos and were worshipped in some of, Outset's older days.
Oh, that's great. That's good to know. So, I don't know exactly where we're going in here, but this is very, very old, as it turns out. Like, way older than Outset. I don't even know what these are talking about. Some kind of outsider? Do you know about anything about entities, Tannhauser?
And that is a perfect opportunity. I like that your contribution is probably I don't know, chest first on the deer, looking over, seeing this and just pointing this out. Absolutely. That's kind of the way you present it. And that is a success towards this. It gives you and your allies a bit of information before you're going into this next set. But that would then bring us to Baldric. So you're running next to the deer-mounted Rehua, who is shouting these things. You're on foot, but you're getting closer towards these stone runes. You sort of see the spider-like script. It's up to you how you would like to sort of approach this. Uh-oh.
Oh, did we lose
Pardon
him?
me. I accidentally muted myself because the car was passing and I had to mute myself.
Oh, but we all love the car.
No, anyway, my
He's part
question
of the show.
is how is the rune blocking our path?
It's like there's several sort of stone edifices that are up, and so you'd have to kind of go into it. It's a cluster of several dozen, if not more, fallen over stones and sections of old buildings or monuments of some kind. So it's just kind of this agglomeration of just broken over stone chunks that is formed a bit of a maze here.
Sounds like an excellent opportunity for me to make the maze a straight line. I'm going to blow up the maze.
Okay. Dedicated focus.
I see an obstacle. I American it.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a feat that I have
Mm-hmm.
because I have the demolitionist dedication, which means I can take the set explosives action, and I am going to set an explosive in the form of an alchemist fire on the wall to blow through it, because I don't have time to figure out a puzzle. I'm going through it.
Okay, so first of all, I need chat to understand what I just did was I'm like, oh fuck, how does that feat work? So I went to Google and I typed set explosive into Google, but I forgot to put in PF2, and so the immediate thing that came up was federal explosive law and regulation from the ATF. So I'm on a list now if I haven't already been. But yeah, absolutely. So you can you rush up with two of your bombs, managing to set them. There's kind of a moment here that you sort of wait before these explode. They're going to ignore some hardness here. So you can do this with two
to make it more powerful.
Absolutely. So what you do is you roll 2, and then you ignore hardness equal to your level. So you're going to ignore 9 points of hardness on this and combine the damage here.
Okay, so I'm rolling the strike on these?
No, you're just going to roll the damage.
You got it.
And
So
then-
I'm just rolling up the damage on 2 of these.
Yeah, roll it twice. Yeah.
You got it. 1. 14, less impressive.
Okay.
And 2. Very unimpressive, 13.
Okay. So
Well,
this is-
technically, it's 18 and 17, but
yeah, but you're going to ignore you're going to just ignore the hardness on this because actually you're going to ignore most of the hardness because this is a stone wall, so it has a hardness of 14. But your damage just goes through this. There is an immediate explosive detonation as this goes off. The damage is reasonable. It's nothing crazy. The second one's but it is enough to cause a bit of a a break in the wall. In fact, it does cause a break. So that's enough for your allies to get through. It's not a critical success like you had last time, but it is a success. It's counting towards this. You're making a passageway that, say, the deer could get through with your allies without having to navigate through in strange ways. So you've definitely helped out. Vina, you kind of see this. Baldric has run off from the group, made a hole into some of the runes. You can see, like Rehua has pointed out, what these are. How are you sort of approaching this as you're coming off sort of on the side? Again, behind you, the booming footsteps of this creature getting closer and closer.
Oh god, I was gonna save these for the inevitable fight coming up soon, but I think I'm gonna use my new feat, my new ancestry feat. I'm going to use the Wings of Air feat.
Okay.
I'm going to just kind of look at this thing encroaching behind us and kind of seeing the wall of the maze, just, oh shit, and just going to concentrate, and then poof, 2 big cloudy wings manifest behind Vina's back, and she's just going to take over the wall and kind of try to keep pace with her companions.
So you are like, peace, motherfuckers, I got wings, and then
Oh no, keep pace.
but from an elevated position. That's fair. Okay, yeah. That's that. You don't even have to give me a skill check for something like that. You're all good to go with that. Using your ability is gonna count you as a success there, as you kind of just take an elevated position. You don't have to worry about anything like that. Oran the deer. Yes.
Excellent.
How can I help you?
How are you gonna handle this? You've got like a small hole that's been burst into the stonework ahead of you. Rehua is pointing out that it like belongs to like some ancient eldritch entities. Vina's flying overhead. You've got Tannhauser hasn't quite got to act yet. How are you approaching this?
It's like looking at the runes and stuff. Would Oran recognize the druidic like language immediately on the rocks itself?
No, you do not recognize the language. It's not druidic.
Okay. I assume he would just run through the hole unless it's too small.
No, it's big enough. I've been blowing it up.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's enough for you to get through. So are you just gonna kind of like rush through and go into the area?
Yeah, I'm going to rush through following behind Baldric because Oran trusts Baldric.
All right, give me a will save.
Fuck.
Give him a will save to trust Baldric.
Oh, I saw that one. It skipped. I got a 36.
Lucky day.
You bolt through the hole in the stone. You go perfectly sliding between it, and as you do so, you find yourself in like an area of starry darkness as the stones above and around you seem to choke the lambent light that exists and seeps into this area. And as you do it, you can hear like chattering, whispering voices, but they don't get you because you're a fucking deer and you don't care about any of this weird shit. So you just burst through. But as this is going on,
A quick question, just to make sure.
yes.
I didn't miss what you wanted for Tannhauser, Brian. Like, did I?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Okay, we accomplished the last thing. All right, end of my turn.
Yeah. In fact, you get a critical success because the deer is just so absolutely unaffected by all this bullshit in here that it's just like, Oran, you are focused on getting out. You are running, but that does leave us with Tannhauser. Tannhauser, how are you wanting to approach this situation now?
All right.
At this point, you can tell that like Oran has already like, is about to take you. This is kind of happening simultaneously, right? He's about to take you into this hole that's been carved into the side. Rehua's like shouting out that it's like, entity-based strangeness. Vina is flying suddenly, and Baldric has kind of set you up with the hole. What are you doing?
All right.
I'm blowing up.
Tannhauser is happy to be the last one out, riding on Oran's back, speeding along. He looks at everyone, sees Vina flying off, sees Baldric blowing another hole open, then escaping. So just before Oran jumps the gap, Tannhauser's just going to shout out, "Once we pass, befuddle the creature. I will give us cover." He's going to take an object from his pack, light it up, and I am going to drop behind me, just before we leave the gap, a smoke stick. And
Okay.
I am going to throw it on the ground, creating this huge plume of thick, opaque smoke. And I'm going to try and hopefully use this to not only aid in people's ability to look behind themselves and not have to take a will save, but also ideally to make it slightly easier for us to get away from them, making it harder to track us.
Yeah, give me a stealth check, please.
I would love to.
I admit there was like a dark moment there, Speaker, where I was waiting for you to be like, I throw out caltrops, but it didn't happen.
I don't think I picked them up before we left here. If I had, then maybe everything would be different.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of popping out my character sheet. I forgot.
My God.
Hee
Hee ho ho.
You fool.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna stealth. And I'm going to also just make sure we get this smoke stick used. It's no longer in my inventory.
Yeah, so you
It's
tossed it
finally
out.
gone. I made that so many sessions ago, and now you've used it.
I've been holding on to it.
Now's the
In
time.
fact, it's
a perfect
so
time.
old. It's so old. It's using the old name because it's Smokeball now.
Yeah, this is one of those German hand grenades, the ones that you look like plungers.
Yeah, stick grenade. Funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you do this, you manage to throw the smoke bomb at the last minute. It sort of creates this plume of smoke blocking off the exit. You hear this immense chattering from behind you as the ground continues to shake. It seems like all of you are now like getting momentum, getting ahead of it. Whatever strange, like starry dimension you briefly find yourselves in, quickly dissipates as you rush out from the other dimension between the rocks, aloft by a deer with a will that far surpasses it, and your entire group makes it to the other side of the ruins, where you find yourselves back into sort of a forested area. You can hear the stomping. This creature, this tooth fairy, is still approaching, but you've slowed it rather significantly, giving you a bit of breathing room. You're still being chased by it, certainly, but like you've gotten ahead of the pack with your smart thinking, and it's kind of like lost the immediate trail of you. It's still following in the general direction, but as you like come out into the forest, you all sort of regroup together, still maintaining momentum and moving as quickly as you can. But you just hear this snapping sound coming from the trees. And then you just hear this, came to the wrong side of town, hoot hoot, as you look up and see several creatures, owl-like entities staring down at you, dozens of them from the trees above.
It's him again.
Are they all like snapping like in a gang? Going,
Yes,
came to the wrong
exactly.
town, mother.
Yeah, exactly. And so you realize now that the third obstacle in this chase is you've now encountered a conclave of sorcerers. So this time, I'm going to actually let all of you decide how you want to navigate this obstacle. And I'm going to let you pick which order you want as a group. You can pick who would like to sort of start navigating this in the best narrative
Oran's
form.
hoof just like is like he trots up behind Rehua, the hoof goes on its back and
I think I know the
Rehua's still
solution.
on you. I think
Guys, I
Rehua's
know
like
the solution to this
Oh, is
problem.
he?
The solution to this problem is I affix a bomb to it and blow it up.
True.
Just waiting for Baldric to be like, well, much like the last two obstacles.
I got 7 more of these damn things, dude.
I elect Rehua to be the first to act, because
Yeah,
if he
absolutely.
fucks it up, what happens next will become inevitable.
That is
Yeah,
so
he's
true.
You go.
So I will just take up the laying down prone tree man, lift him up, and then just hold him towards the sorcerers. Let him speak. Talk, tree man, talk.
All right, hold on. Rehua will brush the grime off himself from being stomped into the dirt. It appears there's another of our kind in our midst, friends. Much bigger and much taller than I had expected. I don't suppose you're willing to let your king and his quarry pass?
And then you like the chattering stops. Hoot hoot! We follow no kings. We're democratic sorcerers. Hoot hoot!
Oh no!
We
Oh,
can't
how
hurt
sad.
these radicals.
How sad. Didn't they tell you that Fey democracy always fails? It always comes back to us, the stronger, bigger Fey, to eat the little ones if they get out of line.
Wait, hold on, Rehua. That's pretty reactionary.
If you told me to fucking talk to them, Tannhauser, what do you
These
want me to
people
do?
are a democratic union. They've split from your monarchist regime. They've clearly grown tired of your tyranny. You should respect them and allow them to continue to exist within their own syndicated commune.
Tannhauser, we're
Hey,
going to
guys.
fucking kill them if we don't get through them.
Hey guys, do you hear that thing getting closer?
I'll step in.
No.
Oh, everyone holds you back.
No, let me no. Wait. No.
He doesn't understand.
Hold him back, hold him back. Hold him back now. Put a stop.
Okay, yeah, go on.
You're just gagged, just sitting on the deer at this point.
All right, I'm going to ask my good friend, now that I've set the stage of the sorcerer commune. Rehua, what skill check would you like to use to bypass or overcome this obstacle?
That is an excellent question.
You should do crafting to try and make an excuse to get through this.
Wow.
Well, I'm not going to do diplomacy because I don't have anything for that skill.
I like on the stream we have the rapidly approaching light
Yes,
overlay
saucers.
over top of the
I forgot it
sorcerers.
was on there for a bit, so the saucer just come at you in Mach 5.
He's just sitting there quickly.
Friend sorcerers, similar to what my friend had said, upon my own suggestion, he didn't come up with this at all. He's not very democratic, I understand that. I respect your autonomy, and I think this whole Fey hierarchy is quite stupid, if I'm being honest. Perhaps we might strike an accord in something greater than them. There are powers far beyond you or I that would afford us so much more in overcoming these archaic systems in place. And but you can be all the more free to do what you want and sow discord as you would. It is to your inclination, so far as I am aware. What say you let us pass, and after we're clear of this mess, I could guide you to something far greater to your own ends. And I would like to use occultism of the powers beyond.
Okay. I also am imagining like the bead of sweat as the speech of yours goes on from every one of your allies as the ground is shaking with each step as it's getting.
No, I'm taking out grenades. I'm ready to go to option 2.
It's like that scene from Total Recall where they're trying to convince Arnie's character that it's all a dream, you should wake up and go back. Like, if it fucks up the moment, I'm just gonna get my head blown clean off.
All right, roll occultism. Let's see what happens.
Let's find out the powers beyond. I'm gonna hero point that. I don't feel confident in a 17.
It's probably a
Hero
good.
point.
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
We go. Yeah. I hate this.
I love this game, y'all.
What'd you
This
roll?
dodecahedron sucks.
I hate these fucking dodecahedrons. You got a fucking nat 1. I don't like you, Foundry.
We say to the dodecahedron, "Yo, pussy stink." Horrible.
Hello.
Okay.
You wanted funny, mister.
Oh yeah, no, I've
Eats
just
rapper.
gotta find a good what the No, I've gotta find a good option here. There's a couple. As Rehua has one of his epic Rehua speech moments, how can I best ruin this? Oh.
You should make him drunk.
He
Well,
can't
I mean-
get drunk.
Yeah.
No, but do it anyway. It'll be funny.
I wanna find a good one from one of our what? Hell. Okay. I this one just jumps out at me. We're gonna use this one.
As long as it's not I rip my characters or rip
No.
my pants, I will leave the game if I get that fucking complication.
No, it's from Spoozy. It's like as you have this excellent, and again, everyone's getting worried, like the sweat dripping down their face. The creature's getting closer. Boom, 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 and then. What in God's name are they even building over there? Thanks, Spoozy. Some fucker started up an industrial grade construction equipment somewhere near your location, and the racket is so loud you can't even hear yourself. The amount of like verbal communication is significantly more clumsy.
I think I have a construction sound effect actually.
This is, I think, the funniest.
Sounds of a dump truck backing up.
I kind of do. It's not actually. No, we're gonna commit to this. Hold up.
I've got
YouTube.
one sound effect as well.
Yeah, hold up. Construction sounds. Construction background. Do me a favor. We're gonna try to time this up together. I think I have construction noise. Just start talking, and I'm just gonna slowly, surely increase this. But just like every like half second, just be like, it's getting louder.
Okay. We have to do the thing. Hulky, continue your epic occult-based speech, and we'll ruin it with this.
Yeah.
Hulky gets to have.
You
two
won't be able to
speeches
hear
this
from me,
episode.
but and scene.
There are things far beyond the Fae that grant powers far beyond what any of you would be capable of on your own. There are great and terrible things out in the dark. But what discord you can sow with your Fae powers, there is so much more. So much more out in the great beyond. The anarchy is everything. It's all the chaos you can possibly imagine. Everything. Ah!
Okay, it's done.
That was beautiful.
Well, now.
Did you hear any of that?
Hoot hoot! We're building a town hall. Hoot hoot!
All right, this isn't gonna work. Let's kill them.
Okay, so that was Rehua's critical failure. So that actually applies a penalty to all of you. Who wants to go?
Can I go next?
Give me one more chance.
You had your chance.
Let
We-
You
Tannhauser
had your
cook.
chance.
We restrained Tannhauser down.
You have no diplomacy.
I don't need diplomacy.
I believe
He's
in
got
you.
radicalism.
I'm going to take out from my person many of the documents, the books, the propaganda leaflets. I am going to take a huge slew of paper. I am going to activate my nanite surge while none of us can hear each other think over the sound of the sorcerer construction crew, the little sorcerers with little jackhammers, the sorcerer bulldozer that's moving big blocks of hay or
Get on
whatever it
with
is they
it.
use to make their noise. I'm gonna do all of that. I'm going to excise every single bit of political know-how, and I am going to, with my hands moving at lightning speed, from scratch, devise an articulate charter of the independence of the Democratic Communion of the Sorcerers as located within the periphery of the Feywilds to be fully and legally recognized as an independent polity, yet still within the Commonwealth of the Kingdom of the Rehua Fey King of the Sorcerers, LLC. And I'm going to make society, and I don't care what the DC is, I'm gonna do it.
LLC, did you turn their government into a business?
It's too late. All I need to do is preserve our monopoly on state violence.
That's exactly
Also-
what a democracy needs. It needs corporate interference.
He also referenced the Feywild, so he's like D&Ding our sorcerers.
Yeah,
Whatever.
now you're gonna get the country
Oh,
copyright
no.
strike.
I mean, the face of civils.
Yeah, there you go.
Close
Hey,
enough.
Whatever,
Civils is
nerd.
much
Do your role.
Yeah. Okay, just fucking make your
Give us the
society
sus.
roll.
30!
Let's go.
Ooh, yeah, okay. There's like a fluttering of sorcerers who come down. They're starting to make a little bit of a path with which you might be able to proceed through. You just kind of hear this hoot hoot, wow, that's some good points. Hoot 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 hoot, yeah, hoot hoot hoot, yeah.
And as you can see from this charter, on subsection B12, looking behind me, the giant tooth fairy is still coming. Let's just skip to B14. Just you can verify these and sign these with your.
There's like a little. There's a sorcerer with like a Bob the Builder hat by you. Hoot hoot, oh, very good, very good.
I imagine there's like a couple sorcerers and like some like bigwigs and some other like old timey clothes tossing tea in the fucking stream somewhere, and there's another one shooting rockets and making a song out of it. Just something.
Yes. All right. Well, Tannhauser, you've definitely distracted some of the sorcerers. You've made it easier for you to pass through their commune. So, who wants to continue your influencing here on this event?
There's 3 of us left. It's Vina,
Yep.
Oran, and me.
Jesus Christ, I don't know how I follow that one up.
Hey, Odo, I got an idea.
Uh-huh.
Follow my lead. Thurston,
Yes.
I rolled a stealth. I'm going through it. I'm leaving.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just like okay. I'm fucking out of here. Yeah. For sure, Baldric. Baldric
Someone
in a stealth check. Here we go.
Said form the Soviet Union. Fuck you, dude. I hate you, Chapman.
I'll give you a 30 as well.
That's good.
Ooh, there you go. Yeah. So like
100%.
Okay, very nice,
Tannhauser,
very sneaky.
Tannhauser giving this like excellent overview of like their new like charter as Baldric is like dun 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 dun.
We're doing the dynamic we know best. Tannhauser does something huge and ostentatious and socialism themed, and I leave.
That is correct.
So
That's our bit. That's our
true.
bit.
This is very good. It's very good. It's very good.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, then that would bring us to either Oran or Vina.
All you, Odo. I'm a deer.
Oh Christ.
I'm a
Okay.
deer.
Well, in that case, have they parted enough for my friends to be able to move through reliably at all, or is it just kind of like a couple of them are distracted?
You feel like a couple of them are, and if you don't like add or like directly contribute to getting away, you don't quite have enough to get through here unmolested. You're pretty sure.
Gotcha. All right. In that case, you drafted this document. You've got all your pamphlets and stuff, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So as part
Okay.
of the Independent Revolutionary Commonality Commonwealth.
course,
Commonality, I
course.
should say.
In that case, I'm going to join in doing the big and stupid thing. I'm going to reach into Tannhauser's back pocket. I'm going to pull out a bunch of the pamphlets, of which I'm sure he has like hundreds just somehow in there.
Of course.
Yes, definitely.
his endless pockets full of pamphlets, and I'm going to use performance, if you'll allow me, to essentially be the hype man for this new revolution. I'm gonna start throwing pamphlets and just, it's time for a celebration, let's go, and like hyping up their new government.
Which, by the
All
way,
right.
is abbreviated to the IRCCSS, the Independent Revolutionary Commonwealth Commonality of Syndicated Sorcerers.
That's going to become a Stellaris faction at some point.
I hope so. All right, yeah. I'm gonna like start a chant, like I'm gonna hype him up. I'm gonna get everybody having a good time. Let's see.
Okay, do it up. Do it up.
Let's
All right.
Socialism wins yet again!
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna start a little sorcerer party, and perhaps with that nat 20, if I could convince you to, not only do they let us through, but it's really tough for that tooth fairy to follow us through all of this commotion. I'm gonna like fly overhead.
I don't know about that.
It's definitely a success, and it's gonna let you succeed at this obstacle. Like, in fact, you succeeded
tried.
so much that your path to success is clear, unless the deer critically fails.
Oh, motherfucker.
Still has to do something.
Oh yeah, because you all have to take a check to overcome the obstacle.
So, I was going to do something that didn't use any of my core skills. It's going to really fuck things up.
Oh please!
I was say you could roll a Zoran. You could roll a stealth because you're just a deer, right?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as funny.
But it would be. You'd be a deer. That's pretty funny.
So
Deer are funny. Have you ever seen them? They just look at you and they're like,
That is true.
actually, like,
They do be saying that.
so I have two options. Crew, I need you to help me decide either or.
Oh no.
Option one, I go with the stealth idea because I'm a deer and they just shouldn't really be paying attention to me. They just think I'm just like a mount or something, right?
well, that's a deer.
Yeah, it's just a deer, man. They're just moving along. We don't really have to focus on it. Or two, my idea was that because of the whole new government they're making, they need like an icon, right? Like what's their like state animal or something, And I was gonna like pose myself with with Tannhauser basically on top or whatever, holding his sword aloft as there's like the mighty deer, and I kind of stand up on a rock to perform like a great pose because he'll notice one painter sorcerer just covered in paint or something, and then to inspire that sorcerer, and that sorcerer go like hoot hoot, I know what to draw, and then just basically have like a painting of us like on top of an Oran deer.
Oh,
So
this is really important. This is determining if their flag sucks. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
But
so
you could just stay there forever and let them, chisel a statue,
yeah, we hear the footsteps coming. The tooth fairy gets like, oh, sorry.
Oh, you're in the middle of something here.
Hold up.
I'll
All
The
right.
tooth fairy's a comrade.
So, crew, option one or two.
Oh,
I like two.
I know what's going to happen.
So the shock
All
of
right.
all. I like
So,
two.
Thurston, can I convince you to a nature check for this?
To be majestic.
Yes. I am a natural animal.
I am an animal.
You are a natural animal.
I
Oran.
will grant you the use of nature to prove you are the absolute embodiment of a natural creature right now. By the way, chat, this is how you run a chase encounter. Go, please. Please.
Oh, thank goodness. I would have to like vouch for performance, which is a +1. All right. Nature, here we go. I got an 18 until a 37.
Let's go.
All right, so for now on, the IC what the fuck was it? ICSS or
The
whatever.
IRCCSS.
IRCCSS, thank you. The IRCCSS will forever have a deer as its flag, and people will question that for ages to come. But there is an absolute elegant deer that captures the attention of all of the saucerers just long enough for the vast kaiju-esque entity of the Tooth Fairy to slowly move its attention towards the party. But the party has managed to make its way out of the Saucerer commune into our next obstacle.
It's a car.
The car.
It's a car.
There's chainsaw cars down here.
It turns into a car chase scene. Just everyone hops in a car.
We gotta go.
Oh shit, my favorite movie.
All right, so
Everything's for family.
God damn it.
Family.
Probably. Sorry, go ahead, Thurston.
Oh, just get it out of your systems. All right, you eventually make your way out, having again like got a bit further ahead. Like the Tooth Fairy is still approaching. It is still shaking the ground as it approaches, and it's still visible in the far off distance, but you've put a lot of space between you two. In fact, at this point you can see sort of stone ceilings far above you, hundreds of feet above you, with little sections and shafts of light, either artificial or natural, it's hard to tell, poking through. But as you approach ahead, you can see that there is a stream, like a brook of water, maybe 10 feet across, that is sort of separating you from this like other sort of open space, which leads then further into the forest up ahead. But as you approach this brook, you hear this hello there, kind of ringing from all around in the water.
Oran looks at the rest of everybody else and says,
I don't speak that language.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
he looks down sad.
I roll to freeze the water forever with the frost bomb.
Okay.
Howdy there! No time to talk.
No, I'm not doing that. Someone else do something first. I'm the fallback in case initial goes bad.
I really appreciate that from you, Earndil. Like, I'm just gonna sit here with my bombs for when the rest of you fuck up.
Hey, I didn't use them on the previous one. I was a good boy, and I just left.
Yeah.
So have we seen the source of the voice?
No, it's kind of like coming
have you
out
seen
from
the
the
source?
water. Hello.
The sauce source.
All right, well, I guess I'm the only one with diplomacy, as we've learned.
Yes.
I will approach the water. Hi there, friend. Mind if we cross real fast?
Oh, I'm the Babbling Brook. It's a pleasure to meet you. I haven't had people here since Tuesday, and I think it's Wednesday now, but it might be Thursday. Time
It's
kind of
babbling.
gets away from me,
Awesome,
and I've
awesome.
got to figure out the easiest way to figure out time is, and I've been thinking to myself, maybe what I need to do is...
Frost bomb. I'm done. Frost bomb.
As he's talking, I'm going to be responding, just like keeping up casual conversation with them, just like, oh yeah, oh awesome, yeah, that's fascinating. Oh really, dude? And like keeping up this conversation, I'm gonna like flutter to the others. I'm gonna gesture to Tannhauser to give me his rope, and I'm gonna flutter to the other side.
Just
let
to
my
give me the
friends
rope so I
cross.
can...
Okay, wait. So you're gonna fly above and like set a rope on the
Yes.
other side.
Yes.
Okay. Well, something happens.
And I'm going to keep up conversation. I'm going to keep up conversation. I'm going to be talking jovially.
Yeah,
with
that
this group.
sounds. Yeah, oh yeah. So you're like flying over. Okay. So, are you trying? So like, is your intent here to be kind of like sneaky, or are you being more talkative?
I'm mostly trying to it kind of just keep its attention. It obviously wants to babble at me, so I'm gonna indulge it in the conversation just as I'm walking around.
So is your focus on like stealthily doing this this setup of the rope, or is your focus on talking to it? What's your focus here? Poison pill question.
This is a poison pill question. It depends on what I'd roll. Yeah, I would say I'd be focusing on talking to it, kind of using deception to kind of keep it distracted enough for my friends to get across.
Okay. Yeah. Give me deception.
All right. 27.
So you are able to keep it, but as you attempt to cross, something happens. Its attention is wrapped on you as you're talking to it. It by the way, hasn't stopped talking this whole time. Let me be clear on that.
Good.
But as you are sort of flying, basically, like just as you're about to reach the other side, a massive, like, jet of water comes up and wraps itself around you. Will a 32 hit your AC?
Maybe.
Okay, so like
Good God.
it grabs your leg and pulls you down. And like you're kind of like being held in the water now, as it's like, well, you see, it's just the Tuesday is a special day, I think, but I don't remember much about days anymore, and it's, you know, and so you've kind of succeeded in a sense of distracting it a bit, but you haven't like got some guaranteed way for your allies to get across yet. Like you've taken some of this babbling brook's attention away. But that's currently.
All right, I'll just begrudgingly huck my end of the rope to the other side and try to tie it around something.
Just like shrug your shoulders and look back at everybody.
I'm gonna kill the water.
Okay, who wants to go next?
Me. Please let me freeze this damn
Baldric.
thing to death.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm going to fucking throw a frost bomb at it and hopefully
Okay.
either create enough of a path to get through or, you know, kill it. One or the other. Baldric hates frivolity of this nature. He hates the Fae. He wants out of here. He wants out of this goofy rumpus room.
Okay.
He will destroy everything. Anyway, Frost Vial, here we go. Go! That's 28.
Yeah, that's gonna hit the water.
Does that hit the armor class of the water?
It does, but give me damage.
Please don't freeze me.
14, 18.
So funny you should mention that, Odo.
Oh my
She'll be fine.
God.
So there's like this path of water that freezes, and like Baldric, you expertly throw this bomb. It lands in like the perfect area. You are definitely contributing towards the success of getting everyone across. You've created a passage for them to sort of go across, but like it also freezes because you're smart in a way that doesn't hit Vina, but Vina's like beside it, so she's being like held in the water as this like ice bridge forms from one of your bombs. And so you've definitely assisted, and like the whole time, like this Brook is still babbling at Vina, like, "Well, that tickles. You know, I haven't been tickled since, oh gosh, it's been a while. I think the last time I was tickled was when, there were some sorcerers. They came here, and I really thought that they were just gonna, you know, be here for forever with their hooting and their hollering. Can you understand how much they hoot? They hoot all the time. I think that's all they ever do." And it just like keeps going. Who wants to go next? Rehua, Tannhauser, or Oran?
I'm passing the conch to Tannhauser and Oran.
I am passing the conch to Oran.
Wow.
Rehua is weak to water.
Oran will leave out of deer form because he can't cast spells for this. And like Oran will look down upon the babbling guy and go like, it's like, we don't have time for this. Murder's an option. And he casts Thunder Strike on the babbling guy.
You're gonna kill me.
He's like, you'll be fine. And he casts a 5th level spell. Which is
Chad, they're
Thunder
trying to get rid of me.
Strike.
Okay.
It needs to make a reflex save. So whatever I could just yeah. However you want to figure that out, I guess. 'Cause I don't think you have them static.
Okay, roll damage.
Oh, that crits. Wait, does it crit? It's 10.
No.
It would have to be.
It's
one
going to be
more.
a success. It's going to be a success.
Anyway, roll damage. That is a lot. that is 5d12 and 5d4 sonic damage. That's well, it rolled crap. 37 points of damage to this guy. Or just goes, "Let go, my friend!" And just like the whole song of "I'm the storm that is approaching," like just plays. It's like a thundercloud crashes through and strikes
Vina?
this guy.
Hey, Vina.
How much damage do I take?
You want to give me a reflex?
Uh-huh. I'd love to. I would love to give you a reflex save, actually.
Technically, you're giving Oran a reflex save. Oh.
That's a nut.
Oh.
Did you roll a nat 1?
Oh.
no!
You're gonna die.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? You fuck!
I like
Hold on. I
Gotta remember,
refuse
Chad.
to take responsibility
They
for
can't
this.
reroll natural ones.
Wait.
Okay, give me a sec, because we have special ones for saves, and those are always fun.
I can't wait for this to instantly kill Vina. That would be very funny.
We're going back to the swamps again.
Yay! I can't. I can't wait. I can't wait.
How much HP do you have? Like, obviously, I'm not gonna one shot
I'm
you.
at full. I'm at full.
Okay.
It's not gonna one shot me, maybe.
No, but
Because
the thing is that Thurston's going to find the thing that is like, because this is a thunder strike, Vina has been vibrated to jelly, is now amoeba.
So I'm gonna do like
Alright.
74 damage to you.
I'm gonna use this one because it's just good. All right, so yeah, you are gonna take 74 damage, Vina, as you critically fail, and the spell effect smashes into you. I'm going to take this lovely complication submitted by our good friend my name Jers, just entitled Sandal Declan Jump Scare.
Oh no, he's gonna appear like low tier god.
You are now thinking about Sandal Declan. Gain the sickened condition. That is the complication.
And you are clumsy
Having
ones.
my leg frozen and struck by lightning really makes me think of Sandal Declan.
It's apparently.
So basically,
At least I'm not talking to Sandal Declan.
As you get blasted out of the water and land on the ice bridge.
Hey, folks, can I get a quick picture of Sandal Declan? I'm going to make a very funny image. Keep going, though.
All right,
I'll get you a picture of him.
And Oran, that counts as a success. Very good. You contributed. Now, listen, the race to the bottom for Rehua and Tannhauser, and how you wish to contribute to the escape from the babbling brook.
I have it. I have
Okay.
it. Tannhauser is going to walk to where Vina is.
Okay.
All right, this is stupid. Let's go. I'm going to just put my hand on Vina, who is presumably smoldering and on the ground, Family Guy dead pose.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Freedom of Movement, and I'm just gonna drag her out and walk away.
Wait, was I shunted back onto the other side? Am I back where I started?
Oh, that's how I thought it was.
You're shunted onto the bridge, basically. So Tannhauser would sort of walk across, see you with the water still clinging to you, I guess disgustedly cast Freedom of Movement to get you out of the grapple of this thing, and then just drag you across the ice.
Thanks.
And like, yeah, Tannhauser, you do this, and this is like, whoa, that was a whole dilly of a pickle. You know, I haven't eaten a pickle before because I don't really have a mouth. It's really tough being a brook here.
I shoot the water with my gun.
Rehua?
Oh boy. I can't really kill the river. It puts a
Have
bit
you
of
tried?
a damper.
The Balbert is like, have you tried killing water?
I'm working on it.
And you're doing such a good job at that, sweetie. Wow. Oh, who was gonna
just drink the river?
How wide is this river? I'm sorry.
No, you should
How
drink the
wide
river.
is...
How wide is the river?
Like it's not that like the river itself is about 10 feet wide. Like the frost bomb, like I kind of like, you know, took some liberty to make it like go across the whole thing. So.
Of course.
Yeah.
I would like to long jump.
Okay. I like that you don't want to walk across the bridge. You're like, fuck this, I'm long jumping.
I will long jump over the bridge. So
Okay.
I will stride towards the bridge that has been made across this babbling brook. And I will make a long jump, assuming that if I am to not clear the bridge somehow, I will at least land on it and not land in the water.
Okay.
This is tactical. Think.
Do a backflip.
I will
in
do a
this case,
backflip.
in athletics, but yes.
DC 15 athletics. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Theoretically, I cannot fail this roll.
Okay. Theoretically.
Okay, it's fine.
You manage to long jump across, but the brook has something to say about this.
Oh, no.
Whoa, hello there! Rehua, my friend. Will 32 hit your AC?
Gee, Thurston, I wonder.
Okay. So like as you leap across, another tendril of water comes out and grabs you. The rest of your companions have now all crossed the brook. They're on the other side. You find yourself smashing into the opposing shoreline. This like tendril of water wrapped around you, and you just hear like all around the whoa. You're a strange one. You're like a tree. You know, I have a lot of trees around here. I try to be friends with them. They don't talk back. Will you talk back?
Gee, I wonder why they don't talk to you. Shut up.
Wait, was
and then
hurting his feelings an option?
Then it lets go, and it's like, you didn't have to be mean about it. And then like the river just kind of darkens.
Fuck you.
You had enough success points already, so I was just doing that because of the bit.
Also die. Very funny. How dare you?
Is there like something from Dune that just sucks up water and evaporates it? Just
Yeah, we get Badlands chugs in here.
yeah, just throw
Oh my
that
god.
in
And as
Enough
you like,
talk.
and as you like manage to pull yourself ashore, Rehua, after your biting retort, the water has darkened. It goes still until it suddenly ripples with a boom, boom, as the Tooth Fairy's shadow looms in the distance. But ahead, you seem to see what appears to be a light in the forest. All of you can see it. Like a light in the distance.
Let's go, guys.
It's Grandma's house. We have to go now.
Does anyone have any healing potions?
Oh shit, I do.
What are we even going towards?
I don't
Let's
know,
just
but
go-
it's better than here.
Let's just go to the light.
So Vina's given up.
We have all this ability to see if this is actually the sun or the equivalent of the sun for whatever this is in here, or we're going directly towards God's air fryer and he's going to get us.
It wouldn't be the worst thing that's happened to this group.
You
Only
want
way
to
to
be air
find
fried?
out.
You want to be air fried?
Some days. Let's go.
Potatoes.
Thurston, am I permitted to make an action while we're moving?
Yeah. What are you looking to do?
Is Vina still being dragged, or is she like standing up?
I assume she's gotten onto her own feet at this point. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Rehua is stressed out about the river encounter, mostly because it was a social situation. And he is forgetting to include the pleasantries of healing. So a shimmering black, I would hate to call it a blade, but a spike manifests from his hand, and he runs it through Volley, and Volley will heal for... I have the damage calculator right here. Not damage, it's good damage.
You will heal for 600 damage.
48. I'll expend one of my cleric fonts to heal Volley.
I
Vina.
was missing
Vina, fuck!
God.
You will get 14 plus 32 healing, so
Ooh.
46 healing.
That's a little over half of what she lost.
True.
Yeah, so you know that heal spell should do it all for you next time. Rehua.
Well, next time.
And as
I could do it again.
as you are,
No, it's
do you
fine.
want to?
I'm
You have
good.
a
I'm
little
getting
bit of
used
time, but all right. So as you do it, you begin making your way in towards the denser area. There's a light ahead. It appears to be a section of like the stonework that has faded away, and like broken apart to have a light beyond it. Some kind of strange light. Like it looks almost natural, but as you approach it, you start to see in the air tiny wisps of light, no more than an inch or two, fluttering in the air, and there's like a harmonic sound, and like things just generally feel peaceful. What are you doing?
I don't trust like that.
We are all going to die.
We can do it, guys. I mean, that thing's still hot on the trail, but I'm familiar with some woods like this. I can probably see past the trees a bit better. Here, just follow me. I believe we'll be okay. And then Oran will kind of like bird hop.
Yeah,
the
as
place
you like
to place
start
and
hopping,
continue
like,
forward.
and kind of like gliding near you, the little motes of light sort of move around you, and you hear this. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we can.
You're
See?
great. You're awesome. You made it here.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't trust
just
like
like
that. Can I perhaps make a check to elucidate us as to the true nature of our current circumstances?
Yeah. What kind of check do you want to give me? As
I could give you Arcana or
analyzing the obstacle, as it were.
I could give Arcana or Occultism.
Your
Whatever you
choice.
think is more appropriate. I'll choose the one that has the bigger number.
Sure.
That was Arcana for listeners.
Get 23 on my Arcana.
Okay, so this is certainly not an arcane based or even a cult based thing. This is certainly more nature again. But Tannhauser, with your success, you're able to tell you've encountered like a large group of sprite-like fairies, and like almost as you analyze this, you hear their voices again cheering you on. Just, yeah, you're almost there. Yay! Come on, you just have to make it through Fairy Plum Village. Yay!
Damn them!
Do you want to roll a nature check to identify the yay creatures?
Absolutely, you can, Oran.
It's like, yeah. It's like, I love positive reinforcement. Yeah. I rolled a 12 for a total of 31 for Oran for his nature.
These are like some of the most minor positively aligned fae. Like they're creature -2, like tiny flying sprites that have like 1 or 2 hit points, that just live, and their existence is based on positivity and happiness.
Come on, guys, they're fine. Like, these guys are actually helpful. Hey, can you guys help us get out of here to safety?
Yeah, it's just ahead. You just have to make it through there. Yeah, just that way. Yeah.
See, come on, guys, you can trust them. Oran will bird hop.
Well, I suppose
Okay.
if our resident expert says so.
But what trials, fair creatures, await us in Sugar Plum Village?
This is the village. Yeah, we live in the trees. And as you like look around, you see
Bodies
like
and
little
shit.
houses on the side of the trees.
Can I go next?
My brain is running through some ideas here, and I'm wondering if Thurston is going to do as I predict and have these funny little creatures be vicious and evil and conniving, and there's like an abattoir of corpses somewhere, and I'm just gonna sit there. I'm like, that's so Thurston.
No, it would be more Thurston to let him ruin this ourselves. These guys, I believe everything here is actually completely mundane and nice. Everything is exactly what it appears to be. And Thurston is counting on us being too paranoid and jaded to let that go, and we're gonna make the problem.
I'm extremely jaded. That's why when it comes time for me, I'm just gonna keep walking.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna answer one way or another, but
Yeah, I bet.
I will follow our fair bomber's example, and I will bravely walk through Bubblegum Plum
Berry Plum Village,
The
asshole.
Bubblegum Plum
Berry
Farm.
Plum Village, this beautiful and idyllic land that is quite frankly too good for us.
Rehua, I believe you are excited to contribute to whatever the fuck part of the chase this is.
Rehua is incredibly excited to contribute to what hell is going on. Given that Rehua's experiences with Fae have all been bad, I would like to make a nature check. And given his experience with the Fae, could I persuade that he has a circumstance bonus to determine the nature of these creatures?
Yeah, I'll give you a +2 circumstance bonus for all of your like notable investigations and like your possession of royal regalia related to Fae.
Let's go! We're making it out of the woods, boys!
Well, don't say that before you roll.
Nat 20!
Oh, yeah.
I know exactly what these fucking things are.
They are the most benign, lovable, positive reinforcing creatures of the Fae world. They are also the most defenseless things in the Fae world. And they're known specifically in the Fae world as having one predator, something that likes to use them as part of its flossing technique.
Oh, no.
Oh, you rat fuck. You piece of shit.
You can do it! Rehua, you're almost there!
Well,
The
we gotta
door's
turn
right there.
around.
You know what, guys? You know what? We're never going to encounter another creature that actively does not want us to die or wish malice upon us. Like these don't. They're actually completely harmless. We can just go.
No,
This is a
we're
windfall.
not harmless. Look at me, I've got a little spear.
Oh yes, your spear is so nice. It will absolutely defend you from your one threat in this entire world. I believe in you.
The ground reverberates at that exact moment with another, like...
We should go to the village right away.
This is the village. You're in the village. Look, it's in the trees. And again, you look around and you are in the village because it's just like little tiny birdhouses built into the sides
Oran
of
will
trees.
look, will hear the footsteps and goes, guys, there's a really big tooth fairy coming, or like he just knows it's a tooth fairy. That there's a really big monster with just like a bunch of teeth all around him and everything else just coming over this way. Yeah, just live in my hair for a bit. Just live in there for a bit, and I'll take you to safety. And Oran just kind of like ruffles his hair a bit, just try to. He takes off his hood and stuff to allow all the little fairy creatures like just hang on to my hair, and I'll carry you to safety.
No, that's just make believe. The tooth fairy doesn't exist.
Okay, don't worry about whatever the tooth fairy is. A giant thing's on the way. And Oran will point where the footsteps are coming.
No, that that can't be true. Oran's already made a skill check. Someone else has to now.
Fuck off, man.
Damn it.
All right, I'll
All right,
mute.
yeah.
Good luck.
I'll look between Oran and the fairies. Oh, they're like actually not gonna kill us? Like for real, for real?
Yeah, they're perfectly harmless.
So
We
we're
can
trying to
probably-
help?
No, we're look at us. We're totally badass. We're a shield wall. A bunch of them like little form a little line. Yeah.
They're super badass. They're not gonna hurt us. We could probably take a couple with us if we really wanted to, because it doesn't look good for them here. It's literally the one thing that eats them.
Ah.
That's just made up.
In that case, I'm going to look to my friends. I'm going to look to the Tooth Fairy and just kind of... I'm going to start walking toward the exit of the village and just go, hey guys, come on. I think I saw something really fun over here. Come with me. And I'm going to start running.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
And I'm going
Look
to
at the
gesture for
skill
the
check.
fairies. Deception.
Yeah, please.
And I'm going to have them all follow me.
You could also
have them all
diplomacy because
follow me out.
you're saying like there's fun over here. There could be fun over there. That's not necessarily.
My deception's higher.
Fun is living. It's fun over here because you get to live.
There's a trampoline.
My deception is technically higher, but it's whatever you think this is. The Thurston Hillman, my good friend.
Let's go deception. Let's go deception.
Smeption.
Deception.
Deception.
Smilch. Oh, cringe.
That's still a 20,
It's a 20.
but oh, I don't have
Nope, no hero
I don't
point.
have a hero point, but
No, it's fun here too. Look at our little houses. No one's ever gonna take our houses away from us. Boom. And then for the final decider here, it's Baldric. For better or worse, Baldric. What are you doing?
Please
Oh my
free all the
God.
fairies in Fairy Lombard Village.
It's down to Baldric to save the positive reinforcing fairy village.
This is a metric because as a person, I would really love to help them and I would love to do this kind of thing. Baldric wants nothing less than to interfere in the natural Fey ecosystem.
Do what Baldric would do, man. I support you 100%. Don't worry.
Thurston, he's going to follow their instructions and he is going to leave. He's going to stealth out solo while everyone else is doing other things.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun. Yeah. And like Baldric and Vina go off. I assume at this point the remainder of you follow. And you just hear the like yeah, followed by the and then oh no, what's that? What? Ah! And you hear this like suctioning sound.
It's got a vacuum?
Yeah,
fucked up.
that's mouth. What's happening?
I feel like I should intervene in this.
Yeah, can we come back and fight the monster?
I tried, but Thurston said I already did a fucking no, so
I did
Thurston.
my best.
Thurston, I have a hero point.
Okay, that's
I
good
would
for
like
you.
to make a narrative declaration
Me
if
too.
I can.
Okay, we're what are we Final Fantasy prayer sequencing using all our
yes.
Oh no, we're not gonna.
No,
fucking
we're
save
doing
all
we're
of them.
doing
They're
worse
mostly
than that.
bad.
We're doing worse than that. We're doing an Earthbound prayer sequence.
Ooh, excellent. All right, what do you want to use your hero point for here? What?
I believe
Mm-hmm.
in all societies there is always a black sheep. There is
Okay.
always
Oh, for
one
crap's
member of the
sake.
flock that stands out for one reason or another. And one particular instance of these pathetic little creatures that are so much braver than they actually have any right to be has lingered a little bit too far. There's only one left, and it is in our presence.
We
And,
are recruiting a new friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna make me use my hero point to blow it up.
I spent a hero point. It's immortal also.
I have had it with you adding people to my fucking house.
I spit a hero point and also knows how to
on.
dismantle bombs.
He's like,
You can't Horton Hears a Who this situation with the emo Whoville kid or whatever the fuck. You can't do this.
The cycle of nature must continue, Baldric.
Like Paul McCartney out of Wings once said, sometimes you live and let live. I'm Paul McCartney. Octopus's Garden, that's Ringo.
And on this note, let's take our break, everybody.
Okay.
okay.
I'll think of its name.
So for those watching on VOD or listen to podcasts, we'll be back in a couple seconds. But on stream, don't go anywhere. We're not done, and you guys can ask us some questions. We'll say thanks to all the people and stuff. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back.
Hello, gamers.
Gaming.
Hi there.
Hi.
Oh, I'm so glad you visited our village. Thank you.
Well, you can't say that. They're all dead now.
No, I live. The special one.
Oh,
I'm in Oran's hair.
You're in Oran's hair. That's so great. You might just want to stay there for a hot minute, like till we get out of here. You know?
Is it like a game? Are we playing a game?
If you consider survival a game, then yes, it's very important that you win.
My life is like a video game.
Trying hard to kill these Fae.
Okay, I'm gonna hide here. I'm hiding. Scruffles into Oran's hair.
Wait, we've got pet cash.
No, we don't, because I don't have it prepared.
Mine's
else has pet
currently
cash.
holding a dragon.
Yeah.
Let's get a move on, shall we?
We'll solve the problem later, or I'll just put it in a
We're
jar
still
and throw it in
technically
my
being
torso.
chased, so Oran begins to
Yeah,
huff
because
it.
you had forgotten that.
So as you have you've made it through this crack in the large wall of this like immense chamber, you find yourselves in a grove, but something was wrong. Like as you start walking in, you can tell that behind you, like dimensions seem off. Like just a few steps into this room, you start sort of looking around. You can see that you're in a forested area, but it's confined within a single room. And in fact, when you look back, there appears to be a stone doorway that is opened with like wooden doors on it. And as you look back, you realize that it's the same doorway you used to enter this area, maybe 40 feet behind you, when you first entered and encountered the immense tooth fairy creature. It's like that whole chase has maybe taken you 40 feet into a fairly small, maybe 100-foot wide room.
Oh.
Huh.
We don't know how to chew this situation.
Yeah, sorry. I'm at a loss on that one.
Yeah, it's like we don't know what to grab onto. What can we grab onto in detail?
Well, it's more just like
gonna look
unsettling,
around.
right? Like you kind of look around and you realize you ran into this space, but it's almost like that entire chase has like been the equivalent of like a 40-foot dash. And as you sort of look around, you start hearing things now, like chattering, like a less immense version of the prior chattering that you'd heard. And suddenly, emerging from some of the foliage nearby, you see several large shadows. And I am
Look
going
out!
to-
Incredibly large shadows! Orange points.
And you see that they're tooth fairies. 5 of them.
What?
Ah, okay. They're not that.
Oh.
Large ogroid style tooth fairies, not the 50-foot tall variation you saw previously, but instead sort of larger ogreish creatures that emerge from some of the foliage towards you. At this point, I'm gonna get y'all to roll some initiative, please. I've already
I don't
put you in
suppose- I don't
combat.
suppose I don't suppose you'd let me stealth that.
Yeah, absolutely. You were stealthing when you were rushing in. 100%.
Okay,
You
cool.
can use stealth for that.
I will use my stealth initiative.
Yeah.
I sure needed it because I got a 20 freaking 3.
28.
22.
Oran rolled a natural 20 for a total for number 39.
All right. Well, Oran, you're gonna get to go first as you see these creatures with their sort of gloved hands and their like immense forms, sort of starting to trudge towards you menacingly.
All right, first action. I'm gonna pretty much just go Gorgamonger, go, and Gorgamonger will be pet cashed out, and he'll be released to the north of Oran here. I think I can drag the token here myself. I cannot. Could you drag Gorgamonger north of
Yeah,
Oran?
sure. For some reason, one of the updates seems to have bungled a bit of these stats, so I'm just gonna fix that too. So keep going.
Awesome. So that'll be his first action. His second action will be to command. Well, actually, he has mature things. So Gorgamonger can still move one. Oran is going to cast. Do apologize. The first thing of the thing.
No, you're good. I think I'm gonna have to replace some of these in just a sec. So.
Yeah, just to give you some time. So I have a spell
Yeah.
here called Healing Well. Oh, it's a 3-action one. Oh well. I'll have to do that next time. Vina, you're still reasonably healthy. Rehua, did you take a lot of damage doing the chase, or was that before?
I took a lot of damage getting stepped on.
Okay, cool. So what Oran is going to do, because Rehua, you're going to be, let's see. I want to help you out, Tannhauser. I want to help you out by basically like Oran, like all of a sudden you see like he looks like a twig most of the time, like a skinny little guy. He's like, those dice rolls. He rolls up his sleeve and you see like his arm just jacked as fuck, just and he tries to Arnold Schwarzenegger in with the other guy actor. I can't remember his name. Just do that C with you, going Tannhauser. Brings out his arm. I'm gonna give you haste.
Then in that case, I should return the favor.
Are we just gonna give each other haste?
I guess I could on my turn.
You can give Vina haste.
Yeah, I could give Vina haste. Well, if I just spend my turn getting haste, maybe your haste would be wasted and I'm being too hasty to haste others.
You have haste.
Okay.
So you can put the quicken condition buff on you on your token there, and you will now be you'll be hasted. That'll be the first action for Oran. That's the 2 actions to do haste on Tannhauser to buff him for this fight. Gorgamonger, because of mature thing, have 1 free action that Gorgamonger can just do. I will have him position himself pretty much in front of these guys, or one of these guys here, just to kind of tie him up. He can't attack just yet, but he's just going to kind of get in that range, make it harder for that Tooth Fairy.
Can you have Gorgamonger give me a Fortitude save, please?
Absolutely. He gets a plus 16 to his roll. He rolled a 6 for a total of 22.
Okay, so as Gorgamonger goes forward, you see him sort of move forward. There's like and you hear like some cracking sound as one of Gorgamonger's teeth flies out and goes into the mouth of this Fae.
Ugh.
So this is gonna do 1 sec here. I'm gonna think I should be able to do this. Oh gosh, how do you do these now? Sorry, some of the updates here have changed some stuff around. How do I add? There we go. Okay. You can tell he is now taking some persistent bleed damage.
Bleh.
And is also off guard.
Swish some salty water in your mouth.
And that is the end of your go, right?
Yes, I'll click and turn. There you go.
Okay, so
In turn,
one of these large brutes is going to go next. 25. So I think we're going to move to there with one move. Then as it moves up, it sees the group. And one sec. What can I do? How can I do this?
I've been playing a lot of Dragon's Dogma and stuff, so I just keep wanting to like look at them all and be like beware adventurers, tooth fairies are weak to fire and ice both, and just
it's going to unleash an like exhalation of teeth. This thing comes out from the foliage and blasts out a cone of jagged teeth.
Tooth breath.
Tooth breath. I require from Vina, Tannhauser, and Baldric a DC 25 basic reflex save.
You got it.
I got
So the awkward thing, I kept looking for a sound effect. Like, I don't have a tooth shooting sound effect, so I guess arrows will do.
So Vina, you
you.
will critically succeed. So you will take no damage from this.
I rolled a 20.
Huh?
I rolled a 20.
Yeah. And the rest of you, both Baldric and Tannhauser, you'll both fail. So you will take 27 points of piercing damage as the teeth smash into you, both of you.
You've
Pushing
wounded
you
me.
up.
Undo that.
And that will be that one. Oh, why did I wound you twice? That is weird. Yeah, okay. And that is the first one. Then another one goes. This one is going to walk up and do very much the same, except it's going to hit all of you. So everyone give me a reflex save.
Great.
Thurston, why did you bundle us all into the middle to breath weapon us like 3 times? I'm gonna take a little bit of umbrage with you, mister.
That's fair.
Like, come on.
Oran rolled a 16 for a total of 33 versus reflex.
Sweet.
It's
All
a
right.
30.
24.
27.
So everyone but Tannhauser passes.
Sick.
So I believe Vina. Oh, actually, sorry, Vina, you fail. Huh.
Oh yeah, evasion only goes on
Only
one
on a success,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and I think I probably should re-roll that because no damage is better than any damage.
Yeah, so if you pass, it's 50, or if you succeeded, it was 15.
go.
Otherwise, it's 29 piercing. So, and I will just do that. I think everyone here succeeds except for Tannhauser. So I'll just do a little bit of this. I think this will work if I select all of you and click F. It does, correct.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
I have evasion, so I think I should take nothing.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you are correct. You are evasive. Okay, so that's that one. Okay. Let's see here. Then I believe it goes to heck, what the why was it marked as defeated? No.
Defeated. You are defeated.
Defeated.
Defeat.
Okay, that was the one. All right. Tannhauser.
Alrighty then. Okay. So I am hasted, so I get a free move action. That's really cool. I'll be making that once I see the success of this. Because I feel like I shouldn't move too far away from our healers after I got bludgeoned this terribly badly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Tannhauser, he's going to shove his hand on the ground. Parts of his cybernetics are going to move forward before all coming together, harsh into the ground like a pile driver. My quantum engine will begin destabilizing space-time, and I am going to cast Black Tentacles.
Okay.
Which is not, I'll just post it here since I make an attack roll here.
You don't.
Oh no, I make spell attack rolls against the fortitude DC of each creature in the area. And I will
And where are you placing the burst, my friend?
I will place it here.
Sweet. Also, give me a fortitude save. Ooh,
Oh,
great.
look at that graphic.
You got it, yeah.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
Natural.
Your
fucking
nice.
20.
Nice.
Your teeth are metal and unaffected currently by the radiating, chattering aura as you feel these fae tug at them. Okay, make attack rolls on all of these things.
Open wide.
Okay, cool. I'll start on this one. That is going to be a 32.
Sorry. Oh yeah, on this one. On the fortitude DC, was it?
Oh no, they're coming through on their tooth car.
Yeah, that's gonna succeed.
Awesome. I will attack this one. That is going to be a 27.
That one will not succeed against fortitude DC.
Okay, and then I will attack this one.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 33.
That will. So the two side ones and the one in the back is not a success against. So.
Okay.
So any creatures you succeed against are grabbed. So I will drop the grabbed condition onto both of them, and take 3d6 bludgeoning if you just want to click the damage there.
For fuck's sake.
4.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Oh,
Very
wow.
Very good, Tannhauser. Very good.
The grab is helpful,
Yeah,
the grab is very
the grab
helpful.
is the big
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
but that is bullshit. Like 1, 1, 2. You got it.
Yeah, and it's a sustained, I believe. So you just hold it there. Okay, cool.
Yep, and I'm gonna then come to over here. I
Okay.
won't move into range of. Well, if I do we get bonuses to hit them?
What?
Yeah, it's not like. Is there flanking against ogres?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a big creature. Absolutely.
Yeah, sure. I guess me and Volley can tag team this person. I'm not moving far enough away, and they've already acted this turn, so I'll
Sure.
probably not get hit unless I do, which is funny.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I will press end turn.
Vina, or sorry, Rehua, you're up.
Absolutely. Thurston, would I
Yes.
have to make a recall knowledge check on the Tooth Fairy to determine if the attack it made against us was considered magical or non-projectile in nature? Or would
You
we
could
just
give-
assume?
You could give me a nature check to recall knowledge about them. That would be one action. Uno action.
Okay, well that is good to know then.
Yeah.
I will give you a nature check to recall knowledge. Well, to determine the nature of it.
A nature check to determine their nature.
Yes, of course.
Ow. Okay, give me a
So
check.
funny. 29.
Yeah, cool. You can get a bit of information. First of all, you would know that attack is kind of like the equivalent of a breath weapon. It's physical damage. It's non-magical. It does piercing damage. And it's basically they can only do it like, you guess, roughly every 1d4 rounds.
Okay.
You would also have enough with that to know they're not particularly dexterous creatures. Easier to hit. But anyone who starts within about 30 feet of them, like you are right now, has to give me a fortitude save. So give me a fortitude save.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
27.
Okay, you're good. On a failure, like, you could tell it's trying to basically like psychically pull your teeth out. But you manage to keep that at bay.
Good to know. Excellent. So having gleaned a little bit of knowledge, Rehua will convey to the party. Okay, so that thing that it just did, it's like a dragon. It's like a dragon. It's breathing the teeth at us. So if you're trying to deflect it, it probably won't work. Also, they're kind of clumsy. They should be easier to hit. Now, watch this. This is going to be really fucking cool. Rehua will, with his
Famous
remaining
last
actions,
words.
exactly, famous last words. But here's the rub. Rehua will extend his forearm, much as like you'd see someone raising up their forearm with their open hand to their face. And in doing so, anarchic energies around where the grim tentacles are manifested begins to manifest, the air shimmering with an almost otherworldly light as a pillar of an arc energy rises from the ground, shimmering and undulating with strange and unnerving properties. And in doing so, I will cast Stagnate Time.
Ooh.
In Stagnate Time,
I want you to place the burst effect. I want you to place the burst effect in the same area as the other effect and see what ungodly animation occurs.
Oh,
no,
I'm
it's
so hype.
I don't think there's a special animation.
I don't think there is. But
Yeah.
as the pillar comes up, each of these tooth fairies are speared for a moment with that same unlight of anarchic might. And I will need a will save from all of them.
I'll start with the closest one. Oh, that's a failure, so slowed one. I'll do the other side one. That's a failure. Slowed one. And I'll do the back one. Oh, that back one is putting up with none of your shit.
No.
He's not grappled.
Hey,
He's
two
not,
for one.
Let's say better than nothing.
Yeah. He's got a whole ammo load of teeth ready to go.
I don't like that phrasing.
Ammo load of teeth. Well, don't worry, because Rehua was at the end. That was 2 action, right? For the spell?
Yep.
All right, so then the tooth fairy that is by Gorgamonker is going to go. First of all, it's going to attack Gorgamonker by biting at him with his jaws.
Clearly the jaw is kept open by the straps. He cannot bite.
His weird bondage things are keeping him from biting.
Back them.
I'll roll a 2. But because you were so very mean to me, and I have a villain point, I'm gonna re-roll it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep the villain point. Fine, I'll miss. With its second attack, it's going to agilely try to go with the glove. So it tries to bite. Gorgamonger moves out of the way, but then Gorgamonger goes directly into the gloved hand of this thing, which begins to squeeze Raban. And does 23 points of bludgeoning damage to Gorgamonger. And then grabs Gorgamonger and holds him in place. And we're going to use the old grabbed rules for now, because monster
whiz.
Yeah. So Gorgamonger is like held in place, off guard, and held in place by this snapping jawed Fae. Baldric, you're up.
Baldric is excessively angry because he's been ambushed by Fae twice now, and he fucking hates that. So he is going to use all of his tactical acumen. He's going to drink a cheetah potion, or a cheetah elixir. Cheetah's elixir.
I fully thought you said Cheeto.
Same.
I drink Cheetos. No, I drink a cheetah's elixir, which gives me an additional plus 10-foot status bonus to my speed for 1 hour.
Not bad.
Nice.
I can now move 30. And I'm going to move that 30 out of the cone of everyone else. Let me see. What is the distance here to him is 30. That's fine. So I'm going to move there. There, because I can do that now. And so the one that Gorgamonger is facing, Gorgamonger's tanking the shit out of that, right?
You look over to see Gorgamonger's having his neck squeezed by this thing.
He's struggling.
All right. Thurston, I have a hero point.
Yes, you do.
I want to narratively declare this next attack is a very precise shot with this thing's mouth wide open as it is.
Okay.
Because it's trying to chew on Gorgamonger and it's trying to chew him to death.
Okay.
I'm going to give it something to chew on. I'm going to very accurately try to throw the crystal shards bottle directly into that thing's mouth.
Okay, yeah. Give yourself a +2 circumstance bonus to the hit for that. Like, you kind of line up this perfect shot and throw it.
I was actually angling to see if I could have an effect happen if I succeed.
Oh, okay. Well, let's.
I'll take the difficulty of trying to hit it, but I want to.
Okay. Let's see if you can hit it then.
Draw
If you're looking
and
for an
throw.
effect, I'm a-okay with that.
I need to target the right guy because it was not. I was targeting Gorgamonger. I don't want to blow him up. That would be silly.
Wait.
Ah, 20.
Ah.
No good.
Yeah, lack and alas, that is not enough to grab.
Well, I
that.
love wasting my time. That's it.
Well,
That's
does it
nice.
do AoE damage? Or
It does
splash?
do the splash damage, yeah.
It does the effect, but that's not really what I wanted to. Whatever.
Yeah,
All right.
regardless,
It
it
does
still do
splash
splash
damage,
damage. Yeah, so it did the
Yeah.
damage.
Well, it also applies curiously the effect of caltrops.
Okay.
Hey, that's still worth it.
Yeah,
Sort of.
We do have a great history with caltrops.
it's true.
Yeah. I can't do anything with the whatever for it. I can't.
Well,
make
here, I'll just-
caltrops come up.
I'll
Yeah,
just,
just-
I got it. Yeah, cool. So you've got 4 there. Okay, cool. So, whoop. White effect. Okay, it takes a bit of damage, and they're counted.
We're gonna lose this fight. I'm ready.
Okay.
I believe.
I don't.
I believe in us.
I don't.
I believe.
This one double moves up to here.
Just
Ah.
wait there, Thurston. I
Yeah?
finally can use this correctly, maybe this time. I cast Lose the Path as a reaction.
Okay.
The triggering creature is striding and all that other stuff. So basically, it has to make me a will save. And if
Yeah.
it fails, it treats all squares as difficult terrain for its stride. And critical failure, it does a bunch of other stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, that's. It's going to be a failure, so I'm going to move it back to where it was. So, failure treats all of it as difficult. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so
So
as you're figuring it out, to read it
35.
for podcast people, Lose the Path is a reaction spell. You can just keep it at your first level spell slot. It says you surround a moving creature with lifelike illusion, shifting their perception of the terrain to subtly lead them off course. The target must attempt a will save. Regardless of the result, the creature is immune to Lose the Path for 1 hour. It has failed, so the creature treats all squares as difficult terrain for its stride. So it has to spit for that action. The second action, he can go normal.
Because he doesn't have reach, that eats all of his actions just to close the distance with you.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Vina, you're up.
Okie dokie. Question about the black tentacles. Are these also difficult terrain for us?
Yeah, if you
yeah.
move in,
Tannhauser?
you will have to make the checks. It's I flavor these as like space-time distortion. The tentacles are more
Okay.
like tendrils of gravity trying to pull this disruption back together.
Okay, so I can't get a true flank on this guy with you.
Oh, you could if you
'Cause that would-
came to over here.
Mm,
Yeah,
We'd
you
have
get-
to be on opposite
we'll
side.
say you move there, Tannhauser.
Yeah, so do you want me to help you
Yeah,
out?
because you have. Yeah.
No, I was just seeing where my movement
Okay.
would be, because these guys are slowed, so I might be able to just run up, crit, and get one of these out of the way.
Yeah.
Unless this guy right in front of you is really worrying you.
Yeah.
Well,
Technically,
it's
they're already off guard as well, so you're already getting that bonus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like it's going to be much easier to crit.
Yeah, you don't
I'm-
actually have to flank because they're already off guard.
Oh, they
I'm-
already off guard.
I'm pretty goofed up. And so I feel like us working together to burst down an ogre would probably not be the
Closer to your mic speaker. If you don't mind, please.
best idea. Smala land and is going to be shooting teeth, because then this guy's going to run up on his turn. I'm really close to my mic. I'll just turn my mic
Yeah.
volume up.
Yeah, you're at 200% for me on Discord, and you're very low, like halfway in the meter, so just making sure.
Really strong.
Okay, is it better now?
Okay, hold on.
Ah.
Keep it there. Keep it there. I'll balance you.
Jump scare.
Talk normally.
Everyone always tells me how I scream too much, and I'm like, okay, I'll
No,
turn down the
I'll
volume.
always balance. As long as your normal speaking volume is fine. That's what I'm mostly worried about.
All right.
Now you're
Well,
good.
anyway, thing is that I'm pretty goofed up. A lot of us are goofed up. We're probably going to need one of our healers to give us a big juicy heal soon.
Yep.
I think that us DPSing this guy down, because then this guy's going to rock up.
Yeah.
Hopefully this guy will be held off enough. Gorgamonger and whatever can hold off these two until hopefully we get at least two of these bozos down.
Gotcha. All right, so I will target this one. And question, Thurston, has it been
Yes.
10 minutes since since we hit the maze on our little running sequence?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so it has been 10 minutes.
Aw, no more freedom
So
of
I'm
movement.
wingless. No, I'm wingless. It only lasts for 10 minutes.
Has
Sad.
it been
All right.
has it been 10 minutes since the end of
Yes.
the blubbering? Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I assume time doesn't exist in Fairy Plum Village.
Oh, forgive me.
True. All right, yeah. Action 1, I am going to tumble through this individual.
Okay.
Get to here. Or whatever direction I would need.
Now
to go.
remember, you don't have to tumble through because he's already you don't have to flank him because he's already off guard because he's grabbed. So
I need the panache though. For a
oh
finisher.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, yep.
Yeah, I need
Nope.
my finish.
Do your backflip. Okay, do it up.
I mean, if I can just do a backflip on the spot for some panache, I'll do that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and hit this guy with an acrobatics.
Sure.
That should do it.
Very much so.
All right, and I'm going to put myself here. Panache. Does that? Yes, it still works. Excellent.
What?
Whoa.
Whoa,
All
whoa,
right,
whoa,
and then I'm
whoa.
going to use the confident finisher, and I'm gonna strike this man.
Do it. This tooth fairy.
Sorry, this tooth fairy indeterminate gender.
Thank you.
Oh,
Also target him.
we're so back.
We are so back.
Now
All right.
target him before you apply damage.
Oh yes. Critical.
There you go. Now critical damage.
Buh.
Well, actually, critical finisher. Whoa!
53 points
Wow.
of damage.
And it's the frost effect and everything else too, so you get to use that.
Oh yes.
It's slowed, so it's already slowed. So I don't think. Oh no! It. Okay. Yeah.
Increased
Okay.
condition?
It does. It increases the condition. It has
Nice.
to make a fortitude save.
Genuinely 100%
pass
okay
this.
with beefing my rolls as long as Odo gets to do some big shit for once.
And
Thank you.
then big chunk damage. All right. That was your second action. What's your third?
Third action. That's gonna expend the panache. I'm just gonna hit him again. Just a regular strike.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
also-
there you
another
go.
crit.
Yay! Oh man, this thing's
Hey.
AC fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
they
does.
got low
Probably
AC.
just got a lot of HP though, so let's be careful.
Probably. So we're gonna need these. 34.
Heck yeah.
I'd buy that for $1.
Hell yeah.
And he's got to make another fortitude save for frost.
Yeah.
Frost number 2.
And he fails. He's slow
Okay,
one.
so my bad. Technically, I had to make the save for the frost, which he passed the last one, so this one would just be the second one. So he's not slowed 3. He's only slowed 2. I
I
misread it. I thought the save was for the off guard. No, the save's for the slowed. So he made the save last time. He fails this one though, so he is still slowed 2. Yeah.
All right. That's my action. I high five Tannhauser and end my turn.
Based.
That's an action.
It's a free action.
No, it's an action.
Somebody
It's
cast
a
haste so I can
reaction.
close the door.
Okay, so one sec. Blah blah. Any creature. Blah blah. Grabbed. Oh, ends its turn. Okay, that's good. That's good. Are they difficult terrain? No, they are not. Okay. Cool. I was just checking the rules.
Oh,
for the
I need
tables.
to, Thurston, I need to apply caltrops too, because I don't think I did that right.
Did I set them on the base there? No. I'll get those when we.
Yeah, just put them at his fucking little feet.
Okay. I'm going to double move up to there for the first 2 actions, and then for its third action, it is going to attack you, Oran,
Of course you attack the healer.
with a glove.
Of course.
Hold on.
Love.
Doesn't he need to make his save because he started his turn within the time bubble?
No. 1 sec.
He was the one that succeeded, remember?
Yeah, he did, but now he's starting his turn within the time bubble.
1 sec. Let me read the time bubble.
Let's do the
Time cube
bubble
moment.
again.
Yeah. Begins its turn in the area. Oh. So, okay. So here's the thing. I shouldn't have actually made the saves for them until the start of their turn.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
realized that, which I didn't say
yeah.
anything because he already passed.
No. Yeah. So no, it's all good. Thank you. Okay, so he's gonna walk up. He is going to grab you, Oran, or he's gonna stick his like gloved hand. But you realize something, Oran. He's not reaching towards your mouth. He's reaching towards your hair.
No, my precious boy.
But he does crush part of your scalp for 23
It
points.
deals
of damage.
23 damage to your hair.
As she's like crushing, it's like, what's going on? And you hear some like sickening crunching sounds. Oran, your go.
No,
They can't kill our new
I
friend.
have dead fairy in my hair.
Checks in the mail, Thurston.
You evil son of a bitch.
I could save it.
Well done,
I don't
Agent
think it'd be a
47.
worthwhile use of it, but
Well done, 47. The little sprite has been destroyed by the big ogre guy. Good job.
Okay.
Earndil, I'm so sorry that it had to come out this way. I'm just gonna have to get 2 more NPCs to make up for it.
You're filling a mass grave.
That's horrifying.
All
So
right.
what happens next?
Yeah, it's currently my turn. Unfortunately, that
Oran's
changed
up, yep.
everything because I figured, oh, Thurston would just attack the healer. Let's see.
Give me a fortitude save, please.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I forgot to do that. Also, Vina, give me a fortitude save.
Ah.
I almost rolled a 1. I rolled a 34 for Oran.
Okay.
Oh,
cool.
okay. That's
Wow,
a
both of you
34 as
rolled
well.
34. Okay, never mind. Cool. Okay, Oran, continue with your turn. Yeah, your teeth are strong, well entrenched.
Oh god. Okay, so I have 2 options here, basically. I was thinking of doing healing well for 3 actions, which pretty much means I point at a spot and everyone gets to touch it and go beep beep. So instead, what I'm going to try to do is that I'm going to spend 1 action to battlefield medicine Rehua.
Okay.
Pretty much I want to go Rehua, and then I'll try to do my expert DC value for it. Try to hit the expert level for it. To get more thing, got my healer gloves on, got my natural medicine and stuff like that. I think I did it correctly. Hold up. No, I did not. Hold up. I did the thing wrong because it went for medicine, not nature, as it should have.
yeah.
My apologies. I'll just re-roll that real
You're
quick.
good. Yeah.
Do apologize. And my assurance should have this automatically done, if I remember right. Yep, my assurance automatically do that. That's 20 HP for Rehua.
Cool. I got it.
That takes
Oh, wow, thank you.
That is 1 action to do that. I will now do it for me. To heal me up a little bit.
Mhm.
I'm going to do that on the expert level. Do assurance on that as well.
Okay. Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, that's a critical success. Or should, whatever it was. Pretty much 27 to me. I got that for you, Thurston. So that's 2 actions for that.
Cool.
My last action, I am going to basically command Gorgamonger to eat that guy. So Gorgamonger gets 2 actions now for that, because I basically transfer 1 for that. That's all that Oran can do at the moment for now. Now for Gorgamonger, he's going to look at that Tooth Fairy person.
Gorgamonger's going to give me a save. I'm going to eat more of his teeth.
It's and he will do that. Is it for every time he starts in the aura?
Every time.
Oh, that's horrible. All right, here's a fortitude save. That's a 9 for a total of 25.
He's good. Okay.
And Gorgamonger is currently grappled, so he has to do an athletics check to get out.
Yep.
Actually, he can still strike in it, but he'll just be in it. He's not
He'll take
immobile.
the penalty. Yeah.
Is he immobilized? Because he has a mobilized on him. Yeah, you're in criminal movement.
It's applied by grabbed. Yeah. Because if you're grabbed, you're immobilized.
Can use any action as a move trait. Okay, that has to be approved, right? Okay. He can't do anything else, so he will do athletics to get out of it. There you go.
Yeah.
That's an 18 on the die for a total
There
of
you go.
36.
Oh yeah, that'll break it. Boop.
That breaks that. He should no longer be off guard. He'll target him and he will bite.
Bite. I see your jaws and I raise you jaws.
There's a plus 16 on the roll. Oh, I'm going to re-roll that with a hero point.
Hero point.
That's another miss.
Oh goddamn!
I rolled a
won.
23
I won.
if I only had one more. Unfortunately, all the stuff I wanted to do did not happen. So he goes wah, and nothing happens there. That is the end of Oran's turn.
Well, I have a slowed tooth fairy here who is going to lose an action to slow, is going to attempt an athletics check to break free of the tentacles. Will break free of the tentacles. Which will be good. And then is going to spend its turn moving out of the tentacles to there. The gravitic anomalies, I should say. This poor tooth fairy loses 2 actions and then will spend its next action attempting to break the grapple. With a 31, which will break, but then at the end of its turn, I believe you get another blah 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 at the end of the turn. Whenever a creature ends its turn, the tentacles attempt to grab that creature if they haven't already. So yeah, give me another spell attack roll versus the Fortitude DC speaker.
You got it, nat 20.
Ooh. Yeah. So
Does that count as a full on like the attack and damage, or is it just
I think
for the
it's
grapple?
just 3d6 is gonna like the 3d6 I'll say is doubled here, but that's it.
Okay, that is perfectly fine by me. I'm just gonna roll 3d6
Yeah, I'll double it.
for a total of 22. That's much higher than 4.
Boop. Okay, it's looking pretty bad. That was on its turn too. All right, Tannhauser, you're up. That was all it could do, and it's re-grabbed, so its turn amounted to nothing. Yay, stacking slows. Cool.
Yay.
Frost weapon, pretty useful.
Yippee!
Now, I see a situation unfolding.
Mhm.
I'm trusting that Vali can bully this guy to death right now.
Well, Volley can't, because Volley's not here anymore.
Right, but Vina can.
He's
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Respect my character.
I am instead going to try. Usually I would do my cool shocking grass thing. I promise people watching at home I will still. But today, it's time for something else. Going to cast Flowing Strike,
Ooh, okay.
which I should just post here. Yeah. So essentially, I am going to blink out of the time stream.
Mhm.
I'm going to move 50 feet. I think this is a fair place to move to.
Okay.
For people at home, Tannhauser, you want to read what Flowing Strike does?
Yes, a wave of flowing water, temporal energy, rushes behind me like an elegant river clock, pushing you across the battlefield with fluid grace. I stride up to 50.
You cut out his internet.
I may make a strike at any
There he
point
goes.
during my stride. I stride up to 50 feet. This movement doesn't trigger any reactions. I can make a strike at any point during my stride. If the strike hits, the wave flows after you to batter the target of your strike as well, dealing 2d10 bludgeoning damage and pushing it 10 feet in a direction of my choice.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to target this poor guy. Just broke out of jail. And I think
Oh no. Oh no.
I think it's more important that we fucking deal with this shit. So I'm going to go ahead and hit him with.
You cut out.
Yeah,
No,
his
I don't think this
his
could be a
internet's
spell
going in and
strike,
out, so
tragically.
just bear with him.
Sorry.
You can't spell strike. It's a regular strike here.
Yeah. I'll miss. I will hero point it.
Hero quest.
0 point.
That hits.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
32.
Awesome, cool. So I'm gonna do baby damage. I'm sure. 10 damage.
Hey, max damage.
That's not that bad. I'm gonna do 2d10 damage.
Okay.
That's
15
15.
extra damage, and then I'd like to push it right back into this horrible pool.
Sure.
Oh,
Good move.
Right.
Good move.
Excellent.
very
Excellent.
nice.
Very good.
And
move.
now, with my last move action,
Wait.
yeah, because I
He's
get
hasted.
an
Oh, you're
action
hasted.
skill.
You're hasted. Yeah, you're hasted.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, I could continue the fun. I could hit him. Is that worth it? What do you guys?
I don't know what the health's looking like on this guy speaker. So like,
He's probably gonna be slowed. Yeah, I'm not either. So you know what? I'm gonna be a little safe. I'm gonna go over here. I can always spring into action and do funny things when I need to. So I'll be here.
All right, cool.
That is the turn.
Rehua, you're up.
Okay. Well, Tannhauser, I was going to do something super tactical and get you a bit more juice, but you moved like 10 feet out of my range, so I'm gonna have to spend 2 actions for you now.
Oh, I'm so fucking sorry.
I probably should have mentioned that before you moved.
I was trying to spread out AoEs, so I minimized risk of getting tooted.
No,
it's
that's
okay.
not your fault. That's not your fault. That's mine. Okay. Tannhauser, how confident do you feel in surviving another hit from these creatures?
I'm immortal and I can never die.
Okay, that's good to know. I don't feel bad about this then. So I am going to attempt to assist you in a different way.
Good.
Let's find out how fortuitous these creatures are. Rehua's going to stretch out one of his hands, and he's going to try and rattle the many, many teethies that are inside them. Specifically, this one right here. And I'm going to cast Bone Shaker.
bone drinker.
Hell yeah.
Teeth are also like bones that mean you shake their teeth.
Yeah.
Bone shakers.
See how he likes the rattling.
Okay.
Need
Rattle 'em,
fortitude
boys.
save.
Okay, cool. That's not good. Okay, I will click the button.
Yeah, it's the one to his right, I believe.
Yeah. It's almost a
He
20
failed.
instead. It's a failure.
He
Oh,
failed.
no. I'm fuddled. I'm enfeebled.
Reboot.
And then you may roll DiMaggio, John DiMaggio.
Here we go.
Which action version were you doing? The 3 or the 2?
The 3 is very funny.
It's very funny.
Honestly, if you want to do big damage, you can do that. I've got an idea.
Oh no, the 3 is not about big damage.
No, it's about
Yeah,
tactical.
putting more people into the gravity well that does damage to you every turn is always a wise idea.
Yeah, do it.
Yes, so let me give you the damage.
Mhm.
It should be, let me make sure it's
Shake
heightened.
his bones.
Dragon Ball.
Well, I'll take another 3d8. I'll just roll it.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh,
So
good
that-
damage. Numbers,
ooh,
22.
roll me another 3d8, right?
Yes.
Because you heightened.
Roll. 8. Bam.
Less impressive.
Yes.
And then I
Seems like
assume
that's
you're
so.
gonna like want to move me like this.
Yes, I would love to move you back
Yeah,
into the mix.
I don't like this at all. Especially with the enfeeble fucking lowering my save while I'm in the pit of despair.
Oh, I love it. Hey, welcome to the event horizon, Bubba.
Yeah, I was just about to say this is. See, I go away for a fucking month here, chat. And they've all been like having secret combat conferences on how to play the. There was a
synergizing.
montage that happened, and they learned how to play this fucking game while I've been away.
You've trained us well.
we had like a General Shang moment. We'll make a man out of you.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna fucking gloved hand Gorkamonker. Give me a sec here.
Bones off.
Maybe the fairy is still alive a little
I'm
bit.
I'm gonna jaw him first.
We can't have another arc where I have to go revive my dragon again.
Don't slap the baby.
Whoa, that was good damage.
Pretty high.
So that hits. Then I'm gonna do the gloved hand as an off strike. No, that's gonna miss.
That's the same AC.
But-
You also have me
Yeah.
targeted at the same time.
Oh, sorry.
It's the same AC. So it works out.
Yeah. And I'm gonna gonna walk to there.
Baldric, no.
Baldric, here go.
Thinking. I'm gonna.
As this menacing entity shimmies closer to you.
I'm gonna move away from it for one.
Yeah, that's fair. Very fair.
Yeah, we do have a bunch
what's
of
the trigger? What's the trigger range for this thing's automatic tooth suction again?
You're gonna have to make a save for it. Yeah.
No, I mean what's the range for it?
It's fairly expansive.
So this is just no. I need to ask because I'm asking so I can move myself, Thurston.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Stay outside of 10 feet of it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So outside of 10 feet.
Yeah.
So would you say this is outside of 10 feet of that one
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that one? So I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna make my check anyway, but
Yeah.
that is correct, right?
Yes.
That's 15.
You're good.
That's
Yeah.
15. Nice. All right, I'll make your damn check.
Check.
Fortitude, you said?
Which,
Here we go.
technically, I forgot to do it for speed.
23.
Okay. So on a failure, you're just off guard. That's all it is. So.
Okay, that's fine. So that was one move. He's tempering his frustration a little bit because he's realizing people are in dire straits. Baldric will very briefly put away his exploding hand, and he will take out the other hand. How far away can I throw again? I know it take penalties to 2 hit on higher increments, but say it's 30, right?
I believe it's 20 feet. 20 feet, but you might, if you have feats or something that increase it, far lobber. Or
So
something.
if I wanted to throw it at, I think I do have far lobber.
You do.
Yeah,
I
see.
do.
Yeah, you're 30. So every range increment of 30, it's plus it's minus 2 to the difficulty.
All right, so I'm just going to take a -2 shot on this one. He's going to pull out a small square vial with a weird little crystal floating in it with green liquid.
Okay.
And he is going to whirl it around and throw a Vindicator's Mist, which is a funny little projectile that I'm throwing directly at Tannhauser.
Okay.
please hit my big dumb head.
31 hit.
That's a hit.
Big dumb head.
Okay, so here's the fun fact. This is a healing weapon. Let's see. So I roll the damage and then you'll heal him for that?
Well, let's read what it does.
Yeah. Attack when I'm wielding. Yep.
1 sec.
So, strictly speaking, it releases a healing mist upon breaking upon a target. That struck target heals damage instead of taking damage, while the splash effect also heals targets in the area. So he's going to take the damage plus the splash as healing rather than damage.
Yay!
So let's see if this is actually worth a damn or if this is just a funny little thing. Go! That's 24 hit points.
Hey, that's pretty nice.
Plus the splash of 4, so that'll be 28.
Nice.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, so
You're
could
gonna
you add 28 to his hit point, please?
You're being healed. Do not resist.
Yeah, there you go. And I'll give you the extra. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, there you go.
And because it's a relevant choice, I'm going to also throw one at Rehua.
Sure.
I'm taking a multi-attack on this one, which is hilarious.
Yep. Sure is.
Multi-attack penalty to heal.
Yes.
Hey, Baldric,
Go!
are you okay out there? Glass shatters on his face.
Damn it! Critical miss.
Yeah, so with that, you'll just do well, actually, no, not even splash because it's a critical miss. So.
It was a dud.
It was a dude.
Too much water.
Dud!
Dude.
You want to get eaten by zombies?
I believe
Baldhauser.
that's all I've got. For
No.
now.
Yeah, move, throw. Yeah, that'd be
Yep,
it
that's
for
it.
you.
The
All
one
right,
thing
you're up
that's
next.
left.
Go for it.
All right, the
I tried,
one-
guys. The dice ain't letting me. You better make use of these dice.
Hey, you did a good. You get a good heal. That actually
Yes.
helped a lot because that would save me some actions.
Absolutely. I assure you, we're not laughing at you. We're laughing at the concept of Baldhauser.
I heard Ballhouse.
I heard bald, like all his hair falls out, and he's like, "No!"
I want fan art of Baldhauser.
It's like Spider-Man, like the vision of Mary Jane.
Two
like,
fairy
no!
gnaws on your head, crushing the remains of the actual fairy in your head. Oran, take 18 points of damage. Then for my next action, he is going to pull out his white glove.
Oh, that's a crit.
Actually, it might not be. That should be 5 lower. So actually, it's still going to crit. Yes. Oh no, it won't. So that's actually going to be a regular hit. I forgot to hit the map button. So
Okay.
that's just going to be regular damage.
Still
But it's going
a
to be
lot.
21.
Oof.
Still
And
a lot.
then he's going to grab you with his last action,
No. Leave me the fuck alone.
holding you with his glove. Vina, you're up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. There is a nice little line of them right here.
Sure is.
So I'm going to. The damage isn't that great, but I'm still going to line up a shot with the dagger pistol.
Okay.
How long is that?
The Martinet's pistols.
Yes, the luminous dagger pistol.
Yeah, I have to make a basic reflex save or take 5d6. So do you want me to make saves for all of them?
Yes, I think. Let me double check the range on it for the beam. It's 30. Okay, so yeah, I can't.
It's going to hit all of them. Yeah.
Sick.
Beam.
Beam.
Middle one passes, front one fails, and the back one passes. So roll damage, and the front one will take full, and the others will take halfsies.
Sads. Okay, so it's going to be
5d6.
5d6. Yes. I forget because this one we have to do manually.
Yeah.
Imagine what a nightmare.
I know.
What a nightmare.
19.
Okay. So
And then the
19
one that failed is
here.
dazzled.
Yes. Half there, and this one's just having the worst fucking day.
He's having a bad day today.
He has like a lot of bad things. You have one action left.
Okay, I have one action left. I'm going to. The guy in front of me looks pretty bad.
Very
need
bad,
to
yes.
Take him out.
Yeah.
I would like panache, but I don't have the actions for that. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with my sword.
Yeah, no multiple attack penalty, so you're good.
Ah, I still whiff.
Oh, yeah, you do whiff. Oh.
Unfortunate. Well,
That's... Yeah.
we'll take that. And that's my turn.
All right. Well, then that's going to bring us to the enfeebled guy who got pushed back into La La Land, who now has to make a save. What is it for the temporal thing? Is it fortitude or will?
It was
To make
a
it easier.
great question.
To make it easier, just cast the spell again, like give it back to you and then cast it. And what you can do, you can right click that thing in the chat and then pop out the message, so you'll always have it.
Yeah.
What I think it actually does. Oh yeah.
Yes, well, yeah, he's going to pass, which is okay. So he's unaffected here. And then I am going to...
Does you got something to do for the black tentacles, or?
Yeah, I think
No,
it's, it ends your turn.
the movement in there. That's where it is. Yeah. So passes save, moves to there, targets Rehua, attacks Rehua, hits Rehua, bites Rehua, does 20 damage to Rehua.
Oh, no!
Yucky.
Last action, takes a glove and tries to glove Rehua. And misses. Actually, that would have been lower. I should have hit the map button, but I forgot again. All right, Oran, you're up.
All right, he is currently immobile, so he can't do anything else. So he has to try to athletics himself out of here. So he is going to try and escape.
Escape.
I'll see if I can do this right. So he's going to try to do an athletics check. He's going to escape. 19 on the die for total 31.
You're good. Yeah, it's going to get you out.
Yeah, so that gets me the heck out of there. I believe I have to make you 2 fortitude saves because I'm near both of them, right?
Just one.
Just one? Okay.
Yeah.
Make you a fortitude save. Like, no, my teeth are all 33. I should be safe.
You're good. Yeah.
All right, so that was one action to escape. what Oran is going to do, he needs to get out of dodge. Like he can't keep staying in this. So what he is going to do is, because he is a Strix, that means I've been taking feats like fledgling flight and juvenile flight and stuff. So I'm going to activate, I can do this once per day, of juvenile flight. Pretty much what it does, like you unfold your wings for travel and can keep them unfolded for 10 minutes. You gain a fly speed equal to your land speed while your wings are unfurled. If you have fledgling flight, which I do have that feat, I get a plus 10 foot status bonus to my fly speed with juvenile flight. As normal, since your fly speed is derived from your land speed, blah, blah, blah. As you have one, whatever. So basically, my land speed's 30. Now it's 40, and now I can fly. So I'm going to put this buff on me just to kind of indicate it. I am going to get out of dodge with 2 of my actions. Basically, I'm going to go all the way across this pretty much pit here. And I'm going to go up to the corner of the effect. Now, real question for Tannhauser. Did he sustain this thing?
What? It's non-sustained. It's
It just stays for time?
It stays for a minute, yeah.
Okay, so basically...
He can dismiss it, but it's not sustained.
So we still have several turns until this thing goes away.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Oran's going to spend 2 of his actions, 1 action to escape, 2 actions to fly all the way to the other side. Unfortunately, it means no healing for people, but he needs to get out of there. So he goes, he flies over. Let me see. What's that thing? You have fledgling flying, speed or fly speed. So I have fly. So I don't need to go on land, really, because I don't need to land anymore. So I'm going to elect. So it's kind of hard for like distance up, because I want to be up in the air where they can't get me. I basically want to be 15 feet in the air. I'll be 15 feet in the air just to kind of make things simple. Sorry, I just thought this through. My bad. I will take, I'll go back here. I'll basically go 15 feet up in the middle here. So just out of range of them, majority of the melee stuff in their reach. Yeah, I'm basically just flapping up above the AoE area. So I'm staying up there, and that's 2 actions. And for my final action, I'll see if I can do anything for it. I will cast. I have a thing. I thought I had a thing. I do not have a thing. I do apologize. I'm lying to all of you. I'll just to even it out, I'll say just from the distance of going up and over and cross, I'll say that's 2 actions to fly up to that 15 feet. Just to keep that fair. That'll be Oran. Gorgomonger will fly directly up. He'll fly directly up 20 feet. How tall is the ceiling? Is it enough for 20 feet to be comfy?
Or? Oh, yeah.
Okay. I will have him spend all his movement, then to go 25, then just whoosh straight up, just so he stops getting melee because he's pretty low. That is the end of my turn. Sorry about that. Oran goes later, Gators, whoosh, and like just flies up into the air, but he goes above the magic, going like, it's like, well, if they want to eat me, they're gonna have to get through your goo stuff.
My goo.
It's like a goon party down there.
I'm making my will save for this guy in the goo. Let's see. It's gonna pass that, so we'll be good. I'm done. I'm walking over here. I'm biting you, Tannhauser.
You will try.
Because you went through threatened space. Do you have attack of opportunity, Tannhauser? Because you went through multiple threatened spaces.
I do.
Yeah, you want to take an A on him? Yeah.
I would love to take an A up on him. And it has to be a normal attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reactive striker.
22, does that hit?
That does not hit.
Okay. Oh well.
But he will hit you, and he will bite you for a grand total of 24 damage. And then he will try to give you the magic pain glove. That I don't think will actually hit. No, it would just hit because he would have the map. I just forgot to hit the map button again because I'm a fool. Okay. And that's a little less damage, though. But I'll roll way better, so instead I'll do 28. So it like comes up, bites you in the side, and then like this gloved hand starts like crushing your neck. It's not grabbing you, but it's like clearly trying to just like bring you closer to its maw. That's going to be that one. The one down by you, Vina, is going to go. It's dazzled. It's got to make a will save because it's in the area of effect. It's going to pass, which, okay, hooray.
Oh, now you choose to pass your saves.
Yeah, but then it's got to break the grapple with its first action. So let's see if it can do that. It can with a 28. Let me double check that. What's your spell DC? Yes, it can. So it'll break the grapple with its first action. Then it's going to let's see, what does it do next? It moves out of there, targets you, Vina. It's going to attack you, but this might, well, it'll miss anyways. But it would have had to make the dazzle check too. So that's its go. Tannhauser, you're up.
All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to I think this is not an action, but I'm going to activate my Nanite Surge. Or rather, I'm going to activate my Nanite Shroud.
Okay, Nanite Shroud. Okay, cool.
So I am now concealed. Isn't that nice? Okay, great.
That's
now
lovely.
That I've got that done,
That means he has to roll a DC 5 check every time.
Okay. Actually, Nanite Shroud, FYI, is an action.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
all right,
two actions.
I'm not doing it.
It's 2 actions, actually.
Yeah, actually, no. Oh, I don't care that much. I thought it was a action. That looked really spicy to me. No, other things look spicier. Okay, well, this man has earned my ire by daring, get out of the goo, and we just don't accept.
The silence society. Is great.
Okay. So I am going to go ahead. Oh my god, this is terrible. I'm just gonna do shit. All right, I'm gonna levy a spell strike on this motherfucker.
Do it up.
Yeah, he fucks mothers.
Oh yeah, all right. Tooth. It's best.
Oh, actually, fuck. I can't Arcane Cascade this turn. That's so sad. Oh well, yeah, spell strike. So I'm going to make.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
This poor
okay, there we go.
It's, I felt bad.
Yay.
You hit.
Forgive me. I would have used a true strike beforehand, even though that was my intent. I'm just going to go ahead and cast it and roll it again, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just roll a second attack just in case it's better.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
No, but the first one hits. Cool.
Okay, and I'm so sorry. I'm rusty. I'm going to be spending my 4th level on this for shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the summarize what he's
Roll
doing
damage
if you got
first.
all the break up. He cast True Strike first, which was 1 action, so you double rolled for a spell strike for the hit initially with his weapon, and now he did Shocking Grass at 4th level to do it, so he's doing that much damage to do it, and he just did 5 damage with his weapon. And now he's going to soon roll his spell strike damage, or his Shocking Grass damage.
Yeah, all right, let's rock. Shocking Grass
There
back.
you go. God, that's a lot of D12s.
48!
Damn!
There you go. Takes it.
And with my final action, I'm gonna use Arcane Cascade. Wait, I can't because my haste only lets me strike or move. I'm not moving. I'm just gonna strike him again.
Okay.
Oh, that's a crit!
Hell
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Did he do multi-attack penalty with that?
I didn't.
It's still a
Oh.
crit.
Oh
wait, no, it's not.
You didn't roll
It's
natural
just shy.
20.
It's just shy of the prize actually, because minus. Well, actually,
normally
wait. Is
then.
your
My
weapon
bad.
agile? -4, 33. No, it's 1 shy of the prize still.
Yeah, it's agile.
So just regular
yeah.
damage.
Damn it.
Roll regular DiMaggio for me. Oh, so that'd be what? 4.
Ah,
Yeah, his internet's
click,
just
click.
getting him.
Yeah, I'm
I
just gonna
did.
There it
I'm
goes.
gonna do this. There we go. Hooray, we did it. Yay. Okay. Boop.
Yeah, he got
I
his
got
normal. Yeah.
I'm being exiled beyond time and space. I'm so sorry.
Go back to the shadow dimension, Rehua. It's your go.
Where's my go? Oh my god. I'm torn up here. Based on how we have 4 encapsulating 3 party members, I want to juice somebody else with some more healing.
Okay. I think Tannhauser's a good choice.
Yeah, now that I'm flying up here, I'm going to start healing. So you getting Tannhauser helps.
Then I can certainly do that if you'll be okay up there.
Yeah, I'll get Tannhauser because I think the guy that beat him up did his thing. So you have choice here because the other guys are about to go.
Rehua will reach his hand out towards the anarchic beacon that is now has nobody within its radius, as if to relay it to shoot a beam of anarchic energy towards Tannhauser and going to use one of my cleric font heals.
Are you in range? Yeah, he's 40 feet away. So you have to do the reach spell thing to get him.
Yeah, it has to be
all. Yeah, you do the 2 action one and then do the 1 action reach spell. Yeah.
Here you go, Tannhauser. You better make it cut.
I will. I promise you.
Yeah, you can go and target him, and they'll do all that stuff towards him.
Yep.
There you go. Hell yeah.
51 points of healing to you.
I love being alive and not dead.
It's so great. All right, and that'll be my turn then.
I love that it fires the little beams.
Yeah, pew, pew, pew. I like the spell effects. That's great. You can also see that visually, podcast listeners, at YouTube or Twitch.
Or just imagine Rehua firing beams at Tannhauser.
What are you doing, Mr. Thurston? For podcast
One of the
listeners.
tooth fairies. Well, yeah, you were talking, so I was just going to do the math. I'm trying to speed it along. The tooth fairy advances as Rehua's like healing energy. The tooth fairy comes up, tries to snap a jaw at him. Rehua manages to duck out of the way, and then the glove comes and begins crushing into the wood, doing 19 points of damage. That's that tooth fairy's go. Baldric, you're up.
All right, let me do my roll again because I'm within rate. The effect doesn't stack, right? I don't have to do this 3 times.
No, just once. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Oh, you're good.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay.
You're fine.
Okay. Seeing as how this is getting worse, no, I can afford to take these rolls. I'm okay with that. I don't mind it. I'm gonna target Rehua, and I'm gonna throw another Vindicator's Mist at him.
Okay.
And hopefully hit him this time. Please don't dodge this time, Hulky. Please!
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll take the healing.
No, you're gonna.
So
Okay.
close to that 1, too.
So close.
Alright, let me roll the damage.
Mhm.
The damage healing. That is 20 healing.
Okay.
Plus 4, so 24.
Plus 4, yeah.
Now, I can shape charge that, so don't heal those guys at all. Don't do that.
Yes.
Okay.
What I'm going to do now... Thurston, which of these guys looks the most wounded?
Definitely the one by Vina that is like on death's door, followed by the one Tannhauser is just lit up, and then probably this one in front of you. The 2 to the north here, this one and this one are basically untouched.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw an acid flask at this guy right here, directly ahead of me, because I want to make sure that he is wounded. So I'm going to draw and throw acid flask.
This one here?
Sorry, I'm targeting. No, this fell up here.
Okay, up there. Okay, cool.
This
yeah,
one.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And I'm going to hope that this does good. Map -5, humorous as it is.
Yep.
Go. 27.
That'll hit.
Okay, let me roll the damage. Fancy.
Ooh, okay.
So that'll be 9 damage to it directly, as well as 4 to this one, and 4 to that one.
Yep.
And now it shall take 2d6 persistent acid.
Yeah, I've got the acid on there.
That's pretty
Very
good.
good.
Yeah.
And for my final move, I'm gonna throw a bottled lightning at him. I'll take the big I'll take the big penalty, but I want to see if this will do something good.
Okay.
I'm going to draw the bottled lightning and throw it. I don't know why it doesn't automatically unequip that thing that I have to keep sheathing it to do that, but it's fine.
Yeah, it does have the actions of like action to draw kind of deal.
All right, here we go. Please hit. No, 16 will miss, but it will still do 4 lightning splash to all 3 of them.
Yeah. Nice. So if you click damage, just so I can apply that.
Yeah.
I'll go.
That would have been unimpressive anyway.
Okay. Cool. All right.
And
cool.
That's I was about to end it.
Yeah, and then I've got this big boy over here who is gonna walk over to Gorkamonger. Oh, but Gorkamonger's flying. Never mind.
Yeah, he's
gonna
in the
just.
air.
I'm just gonna go up to Rehua then.
Fuck.
I'm gonna try to
Poor
bite you,
boy.
Rehua. I'm gonna hit you.
Please stop.
No.
He
How about I
fell.
don't?
You're also targeting Gargamel.
Oh, am I?
Gorgamonger.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. Still hitting.
No, target was Rehua.
It does the both things, so yeah. I'll do 23 points. Then I'm gonna try to glove you with my last action.
Good thing I healed it.
That
getting
misses anyways
close.
because I forgot the map. So whoops. All right, Vina, you're up. Jesus.
Let's go,
Break his
Vina.
hand.
Let's go.
My good friend is in a bit of trouble over there, in a little bit of a pickle. I feel bad.
Belly
just-
of a pickle.
There's a little bit of a pickle over there. I feel bad just kind of plinking off the hurt one.
I think that just means we need to speed up our fucking destruction of these 2 big boys.
Yeah.
And then we can turn and help Rehua, right? Because I think Rehua is going to be okay. We have Oran able to heal him.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah,
Oran
we
will
just
go.
need to we need to focus on
Uh,
finishing our job. We don't want to leave it half finished.
I think what's
Yeah.
happened is the 3 people healing here has meant the DPS output has been varied. So yeah.
And if somebody has a spare haste for me at any point, I would appreciate.
Okay, what are you doing, Vina?
Yep, I'm gonna tumble through this guy.
Yep.
Hitting you with an acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
It's a 24.
Versus what, my fortitude DC, eh?
It would be versus fortitude?
Yeah,
not be
for
versus,
DC, fortitude DC, I believe, yeah.
I thought it was reflex.
Is it? Am I
To make
am I
it
crazy?
easier for you in the future, you have the tumble through action thing on your sheet.
Oh, I
no.
suppose I
You can
do.
target them and
Oh, it
just
is
do
reflex. Yeah, it is reflex. I'm crazy. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
and I'll give
couldn't-
you all the math automatically. So
Yeah. Also, that will succeed though, so you're good.
Okay, excellent. Yes. Okay. So that gives me panache. And
Yep.
I'm gonna hit this guy with a finisher.
Do it up.
Finish him.
Finish him. And even if I whiff, there's a chance the finisher damages finishes him off.
Oi.
I spoke it into being. Do I have a hero point? No, I don't.
Yeah,
So
none
that
of
would
us do.
just be the finisher damage. And my finisher damage at this level is... Oh my god, what is it again? I think it's like... Hold on.
You were
Hold on,
confident, right?
Yeah, confident finisher action. How many things do I need to click?
Okay,
Nice
so
strike
yeah.
damage.
You deal half the precise strike damage to the target.
Okay. One additional dice at 5, 9th, and 13th, so it would be.
So here, just
2d6.
click damage. Just click damage, and then we'll see what it gets. So
Gotcha.
yeah, you just
Okay, so
damage.
it
half
would be
it.
2d6. It would be 2d6.
Yeah.
Or yeah, we can just half it.
yeah, well, we can half because it'll show me the total. So the 46 halved would be 8, which is just enough.
Oh my god. We take those.
As it falls down, dazzled and off guarded. And that was your second action, so that'll
I
take away
whiffed
your
so hard that he
panache.
died.
You whiffed too hard, and it's not too late. You give hits a bad name.
And then I'm going to hit this guy right here.
Yeah.
With a tumble through.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
And get my panache for next turn.
Heck yeah.
And I'll actually use the action this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. And target him, and then, yeah, he'll be good.
Yep.
Yeah, so you see the acrobatics thing in the chat there, or when you do the drop
Yes.
down? Yeah, click that and it'll do it all for you. If you have the guy targeted.
Excellent.
There you go.
You're good.
Success. So he will be off guard.
Off guard.
Hee-hoo-ha.
I will get panache. And that's my turn.
All right.
Oran's like, that's so cool, Vina. That's so cool.
Well, this guy
Yeah,
who
yeah.
you, like, juggled around, he turns to you, Vina.
Well, hey, hold on there. Hey,
And
wait, hold on.
the jaws,
Wait.
they descend.
Hold on, don't you want to bully Rehua some more?
Then
Oh,
he
never mind.
misses. Then he
fuck
tries
you.
to, like, grab you with a glove.
Oh god.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Oh god.
If you nimble dodge.
No, my nimble dodge.
No,
my
it
nimble
wouldn't be
dodge will
enough.
put it right
Wouldn't
at
be
my
enough.
AC.
Yeah. But here we go. But it's greedy, so it's gonna do 22 points of damage to you, Vina. It's not gonna grab you.
It's not gonna grab me.
It's not. It's gonna go with a third attack on you and try to just do more fucking damage to you.
And miss.
Actually, it critically misses. That's important.
Critically miss.
You can do your
Okay,
thing.
I do actually get to hit him back. Yay! But not with finisher damage.
Correct. You'll
That
hit.
will hit. Damage.
Man, you hit well on an 8 on a roll? Jesus.
Yeah.
And their AC is really low. 17 damage.
Yeah. You smack him up. He takes 17 damaggio and is it's pretty hurt. And it's actually like their AC, for the record, is 24, which is moderate AC for a creature of their level. It's just you're fighting a lot of creatures.
Yeah.
So they're, not as like uber numbers powered as we maybe are used to in this campaign. Oran, you're up.
All right. Oran's going to 2 action heal. Rehua.
Absolutely.
He's going to look to you and go, whoa, 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 whoa. 4th level. Pew! And basically,
Wow.
he will roll all that. That's going to be a total of 41 healing.
Heck yeah.
Thank you. Yummy healing.
There you go. Got it
Very
for
nice.
you. Oh, no. You healed double. Oh, wait. You got it. Wait, I'll just rescind mine. There we go.
There you go.
You all got it. It all
All
worked out.
right.
All right.
We're almost good, man.
Those are actions.
God, I wish I had like another single action thing. I can just command Gorgamonger, I guess, at this point, because I don't have much of single actions to do unless I want to do something funny. I'm going to look at the one that Tannhauser is fighting,
Yeah.
and I'm going to
Heal it.
Damn. The betrayal.
I'm gonna look at it in the most pathetic way, going like, "You might have crushed my new friend, his buddy, and I'm gonna crush you." And he tries to emphasize it in like a magical with some lightning in the back, and he'll try to demoralize the creature with his final action.
Moralizing him through tears.
Does it
Gonna
know?
make you cry, ass.
Does it know my language at all? I know
Does it
Common,
speak
Strix,
Common?
and Wild Song. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's Common.
Yeah, it does. Oh, it does.
Okay, so it understands me, so I don't get the debuff on it. I got a 15. I failed.
Oh,
Yeah.
It doesn't
Very
matter.
clear. So it shakes its head at you.
Yeah, Gorgamonger will fly Near me.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll fly near me.
Okay.
All the way over here. So that's the end of his turn.
All right. Well, Tannhauser's best friend gets to go.
Oh, lovely.
So I'm gonna start with the jaws attack here, as it goes to bite you. It's gonna miss with a nat 1.
Does that mean I get to hit it back?
No, because no.
that's
Only Vina gets that cool.
Only Vina is that cool.
Yeah.
I understand.
But I'm gonna give you the glove. Oh, I'm gonna hit you with the glove.
Glove strike.
No.
Nope.
I'm gonna do 12 points of damage,
No.
but that's important because it's gonna grab you.
Quit grabbing him like that.
That's right. That's right.
I'm just
gonna
glad these are tooth fairies and not nut fairies.
Stop.
No.
Tannhauser, here go.
What?
You gave him a glove. I'd be upset.
Okay, I'm currently grabbed.
You're great.
I've been grabbed by a ghoulie, no less.
Yep.
But not by the ghoulies, thank you.
My balls.
Thankfully not.
It's not my balls.
Well, while I am grabbed, I am fortunately uniquely able to not care about being grabbed. What do I have to make? A opposed athletics?
If you want to, it's one action to break a grab. It can be athletics or acrobatics to get out. Alternatively, you can just act. It's just any of your manipulate traits. So if you tried to spell strike it, there's basically you have to make a check, a flat check. So you need like a 5 or higher, or the effect is lost.
Okay. What's my DC for say if I were to do an acrobatics?
It's going to be based on its athletic score. So
Do I know the number?
you do not.
Okay.
What action thing
well-
you're trying to do?
He's trying to escape as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Yeah.
Do left control space and type escape, put that in your actions, target him, and then use that thing. It'll do all that for you.
Okay. Well, I can just I have acrobatics, and acrobatics is not the traditional escape skill, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh no, you can do it.
It'll-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I'll just go ahead and do acrobatics. If I fail, I have another method.
Yeah. So acrobatics, you can use an unarmed attack, acrobatics, or athletics.
26.
Alack and alas, short of the prize.
All right.
Damn it.
Ah.
In that case,
Damn it,
I'm going
Jacob.
to dimensional assault.
Yeah.
I'm going to move half my speed.
Okay, now because you're casting a focus spell, you have
Yes.
to roll me a d20, and on a 1 or a 4, the spell fizzles.
Okay.
You're good. Okay. So you teleport.
All right. Cool. Where do I want to teleport to?
50 feet up.
That would be pretty funny.
Very funny.
Well,
This is not
I-
Baldur's Gate 3. You don't drop enemies to
I
kill
could
enemies.
propose if Thurston will allow it. Gorgomonger is flying in the air above the thing right now, 15 feet.
What? Oh yeah.
Just
so I'm
land on
here.
him.
Ooh, nice.
I will therefore go ahead and make the free strike I get with that.
Yep.
Because any damage is good damage. I missed.
Yep.
Then I am going to, with my remaining bullshit. I think big damage is out of the cards for me this turn because of that nasty grab. I shouldn't have even tried to play normally. So instead, I'm going to use this opportunity. Well, I don't know. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna Arcane Cascade on myself, and I'm going to choose. I don't know that. Sure. Yeah. Oh God. Stop. Okay. Great. And now I'm going to make just another attack with a map.
Sure.
Go! That'll
There you go. Gonna hit.
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
stab it.
For 10 damage.
Nice.
Target takes
Wait, maybe
41
take 40.
damage.
And it should that ignore that. That's just the.
It takes 41 damage, yes!
Nice. So I teleport to the side, I activate my quantum entanglement engine, and then stab it through the heart. Great. That's my
It
turn.
goes down. Cool. All right. All right. Rehua, you're up.
Yeah. So, given the situation that's around me,
Yeah,
my
it's
only
fine.
options are to cast one of the remaining damage spells I have,
Mm-hmm.
or just try and hit him with my brick on a stick.
What's your damage spell? What you got?
The only thing I have left at this time would be Crisis of Faith. And I don't know what these creatures believe in.
Teeth.
That's true.
Teeths.
You know what? Fuck it. You convinced me, Thurston. It was not very hard to pass that, but you've convinced me.
Which one are you giving a Crisis of Teeth to?
I'm attacking the one to Rehua's immediate south.
Yeah, this one. Okay, cool.
Right, and I will. Oh, I can't heighten it. Wait. Yes, I can, because I'm not using one of the other spell slots for that. So I will cast Crisis of Faith on it height to increase it by 2d6. Is it a divine spellcaster?
It is not a divine.
Okay, that's fine. I would just get one more on the die.
Okay,
Here. Need a DC 25 will save.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna do it. Here it comes. It's coming. Oh shit, there it is. It succeeds. So half day. Fuck, roll damage, please.
Is worthless.
Forgot about that. I forgot about that fucking.
I love.
I'm glad
Law
that we
and
have
Order.
Fine Boom in our fucking in our picks.
Wonderful. There's an additional land.
You have one action left.
One action left. I'm gonna hit him with my brick on a stick, which is growing
Hell yeah.
more powerful.
It's a brick on
map.
a
You
stick.
just yeah.
Here we go. And it's a crit.
There you go.
It's a crit.
Oh, yeah. Off guard.
Yeah, roll me the Jean DiMaggio here, the critical DiMaggio.
I will give him the big attack.
Believe it or not, Rehua just crit.
For 45
fuck.
damage.
Whoa! See, Rehua, you have a pick, and this is where the pick becomes amazing.
A toothpick.
This one's
throws
not
it into
looking
him.
fucking good, that's for sure.
Knocks a couple teeth loose.
Yeah, this one's not fucking looking good at all, so. Alright.
It's time for retaliation.
Yeah, it is. It looks at you, Rehua. Well, actually, the one to the side looks at you and is like, I don't like this Rehua guy. And then takes a bite at you.
Oh,
I
he
miss.
missed.
Gonna do a glove on you.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Also
crit you with
probably
a
rolling
glove.
those dice.
Why,
Oh shoot! Sorry. Sorry, I don't know why
why
it
are we
was.
getting so many crits?
Here, I'll reveal it to everyone. Look, everyone. Look. Oh, there's the dice rolls.
Look at that crit right there. Now that's a clean burning crit.
That's a clean.
Oh
dying-
God.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
And with its
Somebody
last
help him.
action, it's gonna grab you.
Our precious boy.
The tree is grabbed. I repeat, the tree is grabbed. Baldric, you're up.
Let him.
Oh, and then
let
it
me-
takes 4 points of acid damage from the
Lame.
bomb. And is still okay.
All right, I'm going to Fortitude. Go.
Oh.
Your teeth begin to the bleed. As your teeth begin flying out, you are off guard, and you will take. One sec here. I have to. You will take some persistent bleeding damage as your teeth are ripped out.
Damn it!
Yes.
What are those things coming out of your eye slot?
He's now extremely angry.
Fair.
I am going to obliterate the one. I'm gonna say it's this guy that they're coming from. This guy here. I'm
Which
going.
one? This one?
No, this one that I'm targeting.
Oh,
this
okay.
man
Yeah,
here?
yeah. This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and blow him up.
Okay. You would see this though, just so you are aware. The one to the south is heavily damaged compared to the.
Yes, but I'm angry.
Okay.
And I'm declaring it's this guy, so I can have an
Okay.
excuse to throw 3 Alchemist fire at the same guy.
That is fair. You may go ahead and bomb.
30, that'll hit.
That 30 will hit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Explosion 1 for 16 damage.
Okay. So takes that. Takes that. Okay. Next one.
I'm going to throw another one.
Okay.
That will
That'll
also
hit.
for a 28, so that'll hit.
Yeah,
Let me do the
yep.
damage again. That is 18 damage.
Mm-hmm. And then 4 more. Then 4 more to. Well, sorry, 4 to the other.
You're like a helldiver with an impact grenade. Just.
I am very angry.
Third attack.
You know it, Billy.
Yeah, I believe in you. Here's the 20, easy.
Nah, it's a 3.
Oh no! So that'll just go wild.
Hey, you got 2 solid hits. Like
Yeah.
for each one, you did like
Angry.
14, 18, like 20 something damage, 22 damage for like
Shall I
at least
recovery
one.
check?
Yeah.
Fail.
Okay.
Why is
so
he
you'll
moving?
take because he's moving towards you because you've been damaging him.
Cringe.
And you will take the 5. And then this one walks away from Rehua towards you, Baldric, and attempts to bite you.
Did the one with acid acid stuff take his acid damage?
Yeah, I already
Okay.
got that acid. Yeah, we're good. And I will do the worst minimum damage to Baldric, and then with its last action, it will miss with a gloved hand as it tries to do all these things. Vina, you're up.
Oakley dokley.
Oakley dokley, Vina.
Oakley dokley. I'm going to spend my first action just attacking this man before me.
Okay.
This tooth friend.
Yep. Do it up.
I got him.
You got them goods. You
I
did.
got him. Damage. Go. Why didn't it do my finisher damage?
Well, you don't have to worry about it because it kills.
That's why I didn't throw a single thing at that guy.
Oh, then never mind. I don't finisher him.
And then I assume
anyway.
your second action will be a tumble followed by another finish.
Wow, Thurston, it's like you know me. It's like you know who I am.
And what you do?
And what I do, I'm gonna tumble through this guy.
Okay.
And I need to just put the tumble through action on my little hotbar.
Yeah, it's okay for now. You can just roll it. I've got the number now, so.
Yep. Yeah.
That's still good. Yeah, it's still good.
Six
through.
on the die.
Where do you want to go?
One right there.
Cool. Then you panache up.
Yep. And I'm going to finish him.
Finish him with a map.
Cut his
Yeah,
bones
that
off.
one.
Got his balls.
I said bones. You
Vina.
don't listen to me.
Vina, slap his nuts.
And miss.
I got it. No, I don't. So just finisher damage.
Okay,
Which
so
we
as-
determined is... Huh?
Okay, so yeah, just finisher damage, which is just 2d6.
Yep.
Actually, sorry, it's 4d6 halved. It's the way to do it, so.
Oh, yes. 6.
Good. All right. As you finish the one and go tumbling through into the other, there's a brief moment where the other two begin to seize up. And as one, all 5 of the corpses collapse into piles of black sludge. The rot seeping into the ground here. And as that happens, there's a stillness that overcomes the area. And finally you're able to catch your breaths in this grove. Everyone's sort of coming over their various ailments. Don't worry about the persistent damage, Baldric. But as you all sort of catch your breath and the threats like dissipate and mulch away, you realize that the area you're in is just a room. A large sort of arboretum style room that connects back to the hall where you came in, where you met the little robotic friends, the servitor there. But to the northeast is a section of stonework that collapses into another building. And it seems to lead towards something in the distance, a far larger structure that only one of you recognizes. And that would be Tannhauser. And past the debris to the northeast of this chamber, Tannhauser, you see something that should not be able to exist down here and definitely shouldn't be this far under the city of Outset. You see a cathedral of the Black Papacy of Golgotha looming ominously large. And that's where we're going to end today's session, everybody.
Excellent job, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Rotgrind. I'd like to reintroduce everybody. If you guys want to plug your social channels and stuff, starting off with Odoroshi.
Hi, hello, it's me, Odo. I was playing Vina the Swashbuckler. You can find me on Twitter at Odoroshirider. You can find me in the Discord. You can find me on Tumblr if you dare. And yeah, that was me. Great seeing you all again.
Then next up we have HulkyKrow.
That is me. I am HulkyKrow. Thank you very much for having me. I'm glad to be back today. It was very fun. You can find me at the usual places at Twitter at HulkyKrow. You can also find me on Twitch by the same name. Rebrand and redesigns pending.
And of course we have Earndil.
Hi, I'm Earndil. You can meet me at Twitter at Earndilio or on Discord if you got me, and nowhere else. And it's been fun getting back into this. Fun, good rolls all around, good fun having. And we're hoping to see more of this stuff. We got our own projects, but I'm going to leave it for Nardek for today.
And of course we have Speaker D.
Hello, I am Speaker D, and you can find me on Twitter at Super Snake Kick. You can find me on Blue Sky as well, though I don't use it very much. I should use it more. And you can find myself and Earndil and our various projects on Prophet Alpha Buse's YouTube channel and Patreon.
And of course we have our game master Thurston Hillman.
Yes, hello. You can find me at all the things at On Call GM. Just good to be back, everyone. Excited to do more. I will see you all for a regular show in 2 weeks. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. I might try to hang out with Zoran. Maybe we'll do some mechs or something at some point, Zoran.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew. Otherwise, yeah, you find me on all things at On Call GM. That's it. Starfinder's cool. The end.
Of course, I've been host for this evening. I am ZoranTheBear. You can find me all via basically the name itself. And we hope you all had a lovely time here with Rotgrind. And we hope to see you for the next exciting episode. We'll see you all next time. So long. Farewell. And we'll see you again. Goodbye.